All right, hello everybody. Ross, do your voice once you're done chewing.
Hey, I'm Ross. Rabble.
Eclipse is no evil. Here, session 2.
I'm gay.
Blew up most of Hotel California.
Oh, we did not. Not
I
in
don't know if this
comparison to the
really
way we
counts as,
normally
like,
blow
Earth
things
We
up.
endangered the lives of hundreds of poor refugees.
They managed to save the cylinder from the direct action mercenaries.
Woo!
Steal their ship.
Fuck.
Yep.
Kill the Sylphmore
No younger fate.
that worked with
wrong.
Manjapa. And they managed to capture Gardas alive.
Yeah, she didn't die. She wasn't killed. She died.
So because I don't want to mess with it and the numbers are already printed on the sheets, everybody's healed and fine and stuff.
Well, we
I
have,
thought
we
we
have
were
a
supposed
base.
to keep it that way.
You know.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, we have a base.
Yeah, so they went back to
We once had
Prove him
the
with bum fighting.
tiny private habitat they murdered everybody in and used its equipment to
No, we
fix
kept some of
themselves.
the pleasure pods intact or whatever, the slaves or whatever.
Yeah, the slaves.
Are we?
They're still okay.
Are we giving that over to Firewall, or what are we doing with it?
I would assume.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, you just gotta leave it floating.
Dang
So
it, Aaron, if you only got one more, you would have been kind of crazy. You would have had a permit.
So, you'll have to debrief with Proxy Pollyanna once you get in mesh range
Oh, we like her.
of Vo Nyugen.
Welcome
That's
to
how
the
it's pronounced.
prairie.
I looked it up.
How Vo Nyugen.
Vo Nyugen. But before that, you've got a naked guy. He was in a hoplite suit, but he's naked
He's not
now.
anymore, by the way.
We took him out of that.
Tied up and with massive head trauma.
I will,
you've
I will
been-
medically make sure he's okay.
He's injured.
I'm going to make him uninjured.
Do we have a med kit on here?
I'm a doctor.
Yes, you
I
have
have-
healing vats.
I have
so-
trauma surgery.
Why?
Why not?
With this group?
He loves humans for some reason.
I figured it would help. There have been
Wait
accidents
a
in the
minute.
lab.
He's now in a, biomorph, so I think that makes a reason for it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Do you
can
want
I check
to?
this guy for-
So do you
this
want to
is
talk to
squishy.
Gardas
I'm
or
used
not?
to that.
Oh,
I'm having him.
I
Should we
will.
leave
I
him in
will.
the body?
I will doctor him to make sure he doesn't die before we can do it.
As soon as
properly.
I'm out of the healing vat and get briefed
I'm
on who
gonna-
the hell these new people are.
Can I?
Doesn't
I'm going to
unconscious
stand
for that
over there
left
while
kid.
Tom's
He
doing
probably
it.
won't need it, but can
I'll
I
just... I'll
can
be
I
like
assist
this.
to
Yeah.
increases?
I do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no,
it's,
no,
Put them
it's
to sleep and then I'll read their minds.
yeah, Bartleby, you're basically going to be waking up in time to
Yeah.
get on a ship and do more firewall stuff. Like
You were the worst
were,
harmed.
You were negative 13.
I'll wait till he wakes
I'd
up.
be dead at negative 20.
I just love that Bartleby
Gardas.
passed out flying,
Can you hear
dead,
me?
dying, and then shooting past him. That was awesome.
He's awake. His pupils are dilating. He's not answering you. He's testing his bonds with his large.
I'm
fury
just
morph
being
muscles.
there with the freezer.
I'm gonna go over to him and
I'll spray his ass if he jumps up.
I'm gonna kind of gently slap him on the face, just kind of like, hey.
He sees you and he tests the bonds harder,
It's like, oh, it's like,
vigorously. You could
it's
say.
like, oh, like, hey, like, look, you scamp. You're not going to be able to break those bonds, and if you do,
I'm just taking an aim action at him with the freezer right now, by the way.
like, that's going to happen.
So he will be frozen
Can
today.
we sedate him? Let's sedate him.
You're unconscious.
Yeah, you're not there.
I'm still unconscious.
You're in the tube.
This has got to take place before all that.
It's like, so,
I'm actually like,
Gardas is so less hurt than you.
so
I know.
it's like, I assume you have questions for him, comments, suggestions.
so stamps.
Oh, we
This
know
bounty.
it's you.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
There's
Wait,
bounty
I
out
said,
on me,
wait.
what else should I
There
know?
you go. Like, it's a hand of a drink.
I'll get you eventually. I'll find you.
Yeah, in case you didn't realize, that back there could have gone a whole different way.
It will go a different way next time. You'll
Next
never get
time,
all to my
catch
backup. You'll never get all my backups. I made myself valuable. I had to after what you did. You'll never get them all, and I will always find you.
Yeah, but technically doesn't backup insurance only kick in if you're confirmed dead?
Yeah, very true.
Direct action mercenary. We go missing, they kind of make assumptions.
Alright, that's fair.
So, they
So
could
do it or don't, because I'm already on my way. I'll find you again.
Hey, you want to set him on fire
No.
and then put him out with that?
How much do you know about my team?
I got dark for a second.
You know enough about me. How much do you know about my
Yeah,
team?
It felt like something kind of just washed over my
I don't care about your team.
Yeah,
I don't care
I
what
think you
scummy
should.
bastards you hooked up with after you ran away from your
I'm going to go
duties.
see what Bartleby's dreaming about.
Yeah, good idea.
I take myself as very
thing.
non-scummy, thank you very
What are
much.
you going to do? You can cut my mind open? You're going to do the psychosurgery thing? Please do. See what you did to us. Take a good, hard look at it. Look at every single memory. I'd like that.
Take a look at you now. There's just an empty space.
This is grim.
And dark.
Does all of this swearing of vengeance include me? I'm the new guy. I just got here.
You have no idea what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this guy that tried to murder you, and he's strapped to a table now.
That's
And
right.
apparently he knows it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Firewall.
Okay, so just to recap.
Dude, this is like Tuesday.
Yeah.
So just to recap, he's swearing bloody vengeance.
Well, no, he's already sworn. They got a thing.
Oh, okay.
That was before we worked together. This is his background.
It's been a decade-long thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So he
Edgar
wants to
chimes
kill
in.
you.
Perhaps
You want to
if
keep
there
him
was some
alive.
sort of pendulum above the medical table.
Shut up, Edgar.
Yes, sir.
I just want to know one thing. Why is this guy naked?
Because his
Because
clothes
we
were an
cannot
armored
trust
suit
him
that
at
would have
all.
killed the shit out of
Like,
us.
his clothes are a weapon.
We're in space, and this is a cold space. That's how it goes.
In fact, see this thing here? I'm pretty sure that's a weapon. I should remove it.
I would be naked right now if it wasn't for the fact that he's in the room.
Wait.
Because I'm wearing armor full of holes. I'd like to change.
They heal eventually.
I'll get you.
Then go
I don't
change.
want to wear battle armor like when I'm
Best
relaxing.
interrogation ever.
Shut up! You're not even conscious.
Seriously.
That was the March Hare.
Faye, go change.
If Edward
I'll go
Rest
with
it.
him.
Yeah,
I'll go with
go
him.
deal with that.
We have him.
I'm just gonna sit there and
Fine.
stare right back at him as he's glaring.
This is
at
getting creepy.
Did I lose my seeker? Or
This is your subplot
watch
resolution,
you dress.
Jason. You decide how it
I
goes.
have-
He's
I have
at
no
your
idea what
mercy.
your deal is.
You
I'm
got to
gonna
do
go.
what you want to do.
I'm waiting for Bartleby
Hey.
to wake up.
Hey, Faye, that was kind of creepy, wasn't it?
What?
All right, Bartleby wakes
I
up,
watch
but you're
the
getting to the time where you need to go to Vo Nyugen, and so you're going to have
do me a
to
favor.
leave the nice space base that you killed those people for and get
can
on the
get another
shuttle.
one.
So do you
Right.
take him with you or not?
Put me in his mind.
That's
He's,
not, I don't
healing
think that's a
guy.
thing he does.
I could put a symbol space in the
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
Yeah,
A
let me
symbol
see.
space? Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
you wanted me to see. Let me know the damage I caused.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Can I watch you dress?
No. I'm
I
gonna
get
go and
the
get a
impression
drink.
that that is going to
Okay.
take a while they're doing
First,
that.
yeah, put him unconscious. That'll make it easier for me.
I'm going to work on that whole translating the factor thingy.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Ether.
Well, you've done as much as you can. You got to get to the city to get lab stuff. So you're going to do that once you get the debrief. But
I'm gonna see what happens when
All
I
right.
combine scotch with
Sedate
ice
him.
cubes.
Then first I'll deep scan him for any useful deep dark secrets.
You have created a rock.
all right, roll for it.
All right.
Take more damage.
That's
a great thing to do right after.
11 critical.
All right. Gardus knows little or nothing about Manjappa's plans. He was licensed directly through oversight of the Planetary Consortium. He was contacted shortly after putting out the private bounty on Gerard's head using his own funds that he secured. He spent the years post-fall, a number of them, as an infugee. He had absolutely nothing. He had no ability to help his family who were refugees, many of whom were still in cold storage. He was horribly scarred by the events of the Farcasting rig, where his entire squad was butchered, where he tried to stay behind to save more, but was then dragged to the Farcaster, as injured and saved by the people because he did such a good job trying to help them stay alive. And he blames Gerard not just because he deserted, but because he was the first. They lost.
Oh, he was
many,
the first domino.
Yeah, they lost many members of their crew, and he's convinced himself that over the years they could have held the Farcaster much longer and saved everyone had he not lost half his platoon to
His own mission.
everybody running off to go and save their family members.
Right. Well, I'll say, can I they go to psychosurgery since I know where those memories are and just extract that as an XP and save it as a file so Gerard can look at it later?
Yeah, make a psychosurgery check.
All right.
Failed. Blank out his mind.
I will spend a point of moxie. Reroll that.
Brain shampoo.
I don't think you want a 99.
Holy shit.
Wow. I need to
No.
stop making reality
That
do
would
what I
be
say.
Yeah, thanks.
That would be
31.
awesome.
Look, I forget that I'm a god sometimes.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you do that.
You're not part of
He
it.
has the XP.
All right, so then we're going to send this whole space base to Firewall. Firewall is going to pick it up at some point, right?
And our
We're just
very
going to
own-
send it off some trajectory that they.
Yeah, you tell him about it.
Yeah, we'll tell them about it. Then, is there some way where we can just lock him in a healing bag or something? So
Well, don't
no
we
way he
have...
can
I
get
mean,
out?
we still have the Ghost Rider module. Can't you just...
You can
do
keep
we
it strapped
have
to the
bridge?
table. You
Do
can
we
just leave him there.
Yeah.
I don't
You
trust
vac
leaving
sealed
him
it.
there.
Huh?
You vac sealed it. It has no propulsion.
Okay. Well, let's lock everything.
It's a space trailer.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, a thought occurs to me that we've got this perfectly fine body. We've got this guy who helped us out who is in a body that's kind of failing right now. Isn't it possible we could just...
Oh, right. You brought someone else. What's that
Does he have a
guy's
cortical
deal?
stack, or did he go like no cortical stack?
he's got gross stuff.
All right, Bartleby, we forgot to tell you. The new guy brought someone, too.
What? Oh, hello.
Yeah, he did.
Bartleby.
Fancy.
Bartleby.
We
Bartleby.
need to scan you.
You mind if I look you over?
Just
Just make sure everything healed okay.
That's fine. No, our friend here. It's just a nice week. Our friend here. Would you like to take? We need to scan you, and you'll have to be unconscious for that. Is that okay? That's okay. Yes.
What?
Yeah!
Oh, never mind. It's just a joke. I have a joke. I slap him on the back and scan his mind.
All right.
Well,
You're gonna look great going through customs. Your eyes.
I've only used it twice.
Okay, well now I'll look at the VR
All right.
since he's got it.
All right. Fucking sanity check. We'll start that too.
No, don't. I wait until after we get through customs.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Don't need to be shrieking.
Don't
about
play
it.
other people's characters.
just if he's telling us.
Don't get
so
it to
well.
him.
Yeah, actually, can I just put it on a time delay so he can't get to it till after we get to the stage and then he can freak out?
Stop retconning, Ross. Roll what you're gonna roll.
All right,
It's his choice whether he looks at his own
all right,
distraction.
all right.
He can make that.
Give it
choice.
to me then?
Yeah, I guess I'm.
All right!
What does that do?
Yes! Oh, I fail.
Oh yeah, 1d10.
10.
Five.
5.
Yeah, they mentioned you by name as they were deserting. Like, if Gerard can do it, why can't I? Like, it's already done. We're already broken. It's game over, man. Game over. Like, freaking out. Kareem
Everyone's
morale
Bill
bust.
Paxton.
He shoots somebody for desertion. It gets worse. People start panicking. There's, like, firefights amongst the group. He has a decimated squad when he arrives, and they put up a valiant defense, but they are overrun by horrific things beyond imagining.
Yeah, we can imagine them. There they are.
You saved a member of your family, and a shit ton of people
I
died.
didn't save anybody.
Oh, you saved Cesare.
Yeah, not a member of my family.
Yeah,
Your patron. Yeah.
yeah, your parents. So.
Yeah.
He's not a member of your family.
No.
It's just some dude.
My family got uploaded, dude.
Oh.
Oh.
That's kind of the bummer. I deserted, and then I wasn't able to save
I
my
know what
family.
it's like to lose a family member.
So didn't you scan what's in there?
Yeah, I scan him. I scan his
All right, what'd you roll?
13.
He was a 9 lives guy. He did horrible shit. He got in trouble with the law. They got his back up, so he had to go someplace where they couldn't catch him. And he spent a lot of time eking out a miserable existence in Hotel California before a MQG slave that he was familiar with suddenly showed up as a bird morph and promised him all these things if he helped. And he helped you survive. Without him, the Reaper morph would have killed you for good and gotten the cylinder and everything. And so Q honored his promise and let him come aboard the super secret spy operation boat.
Okay.
Is that the name of this thing?
But only just as far as the next stop.
No. He's going to become.
He's going to have to be picked up.
Yeah, you don't know this, but I sent him a private message to you, but you've just recruited him for Firewall, too. So, we probably need someone insider in 9 Lives. So we'll have to send him for debriefing first. Mr. What was your name again?
I'm Fatty.
Fanty.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's very nice to meet you.
Why is your nose bleeding?
That's a flaw with this.
Have a drink.
Yeah, that's a flaw with this more.
There you go,
Frank.
boss.
Yeah. Something I got on the moon, I think. Well, I'm sure I got it on the moon.
What the fuck is wrong with the moon?
There are many.
Moon!
Yeah.
That part of you is dead. Shut up.
Caleb will bring it back somehow.
Here's what's going to happen. We're going to go off at
has to happen.
Von Nyugen, but you have to stay on board this and wait for to be picked up by some of our other friends in the organization because we have a prior commitment, but we.
You said I'd get a ride back to the city.
Well, you're going
and
to.
then I was I was made man again. Like it was all fixed.
Did I ever say that was without any kind of catches?
Yeah. You see, he made.
Did he ever give you actual time frame?
he made the deal.
Patty, there's always a catch. Yeah. You should know that better than anybody.
We just have to get you. We have to get this little facility to a new place, so you'll be babysitting it.
Which will be a favor to us.
Yeah, so that will be nice. So that's. But you have all these pleasure pods to,
All right, roll deception
All right.
so that he's like pleased that he gets to stay around with angry Fury Wharf. And
3, yeah, I make it.
I'm still saying, do we have an ego bridge? There's an ego bridge here, right?
Is there an ego bridge?
Well, there are all the pods and things.
yeah, there's an ego bridge.
Because we could put him in the Ghost Rider. We could put Gardas in the Ghost Rider, and that way he can't go.
Yeah.
I don't trust leaving him strapped to the table no matter what.
That's true. It's a fear.
It'd be like leaving Gerard strapped to a table. I don't trust that either.
Eventually he'll roll.
They're soldiers. They'll fuck up our shit.
Yeah. So you could actually switch out your morph to one of these morphs if you wanted to. As long as his
rattle their
ego
cages.
stays intact somehow in a Ghost Rider module that you could lock down or whatever
Did you
want to
do that
That's what I'm
anyway?
thinking.
Yeah.
Most
Fury Wharf?
Yeah.
I was trying.
Oh, that's boss, Q. Thank you so much. I love this bird.
Yes. But remember, you have to stay on board so we can, and you have to make contact with our associates.
I got. What am I going to use to guard it?
Well, you have the Fury Morph here, and we'll be leaving behind some gear because, we can't get it past the security checkpoint, of course.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, I'm going to send in. Are we in mesh range yet? So with
Once you leave in Narwhal,
I'll send an emergency message to Firewall, inform them. Hey, there's a 9 Lives guy that thinks he's going to be picked up. I think he's a good recruit for Firewall. He'll be on this space base that we're going to be leaving behind. So. Here are the intercept.
Also, there's a Ghost Rider with a
and there's a Ghost Rider with a direct action mercenary.
Are you taking that with you, or are you leaving?
I want to take that with me.
Oh, you're going to take the ego with you. All right, so we're taking the ego with
You're
us.
keeping it. Okay.
Yes.
Look, I'm not gonna fight.
I'll give you this advice. You either make peace with him, you eliminate yourself from
we can't
his
take the Ghost Rider
memories,
through customs. They're gonna
or
wanna talk
you
to
kill him and he comes back anyway. Like, you have to find some way to resolve your issues
Yeah, I
with
know.
Gardas beyond murdering each other. I know
I
it's
know.
your default responses, but
Yeah.
like it won't end. Like, he'll hunt you up throughout time. Like,
Yeah.
Well, that's just it. If he recovers,
in your head,
that's eliminating
probably gonna
memories.
mess
That's
with
something
a
we
little
could do,
bit.
actually. If we let him erase his memories of that, and then let the ego out somehow, do you think that would...
that means taking him with you. That's a task action.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to have one last
Or-
conversation. With
Yeah,
him
you-
before
yeah,
we
it's
go.
his
we can do
Okay.
that in simul space. So
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to?
I'm assuming he probably wants to
Just
do that
out
later.
of character, we're going to be like not slowing down, speeding up the time of the game so that your characters can cool out a bit. Like,
Right.
we're going to do this over the terms of days. It's not going to be your typical
Yeah.
2 hours of frenzied gunfights and
Yeah,
terror.
last.
I'm actually kind of fine with that.
Yeah, after last game.
Until that
We're good.
happens again. But until then, we're speeding up story time. So, do you guys, what do you leave behind on the shuttle?
Well, we pretty much have to leave most things.
I'll tell
We have to leave
Firewall
all
to
the
take
weapons,
care of
right?
the refugees, the former slaves. Find them some nice place that they can,
Oh,
Live
okay.
Fancy is an asset. Look at him that way. You recruit him, brainwash him, do whatever. Just, don't delete him because now he's too useful, And
Those
then,
9 Lives stuff we mentioned.
we can leave a copy of Guardians of the Ego. Hey, here's a direct action mercenary. See if you can get some actionable intelligence out of that. I don't care. And then we'll leave all our contraband shit that we can't take on board the station.
Okay. So
Aside from the container, obviously, we're keeping that because that we can.
the last person out of the airlock sees Fanti and his new morph stumbling around. He's got all your gear on. He's got like 2 plasma rifles, and he's covered in guns and grenades. He's like, "I got it, boss!"
I make sure Fanny knows the response code, knows who's going to be picking up, so he doesn't freak out and blow himself up.
Okay.
And yeah, tell him that he's been, give Firewall word. Like, that guy's been on Hotel California too long. He's a bit fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
hey, once you get past a bit of crazy that comes from that alpha morph, he really was a good fixer back in the day.
Yeah, but he was a horrible monster that deserves to die because of what he does to people.
Yes,
Bartleby?
he is that.
I do it for the greater good.
Righto, boss.
But as bad or as awful a person as he was,
I'll just be talking
I
my
think
glass
that
of
he's.
scotch.
I think he's gotten a little bit
seems
better.
to be
I
a
mean,
good
if
listener.
you put him in a place where he really can't do that.
Oh, by the way, you got an
a good
extra
long
bonus for
time,
going
'cause how
even
long was he
crazier.
at
Oh, did I?
For your
Hotel
range hand.
California? Really?
Oh,
I
did
don't
I?
know.
Oh,
An extra
okay.
5%.
Well, Firewall will take care of him.
So I'm
now.
up at 70 now.
Yeah.
because
I think you were. What is Aaron's percentage now?
it's 80, I think. isn't it?
I thought it was
You're at
75.
80.
Yeah,
Yeah,
80.
you got
Okay,
80.
okay, then I must have.
You got this.
You went crazy again.
Watch
We upped
me.
you up to 80.
You went organic crazy, free range.
All right, so you're in mesh range. You can you've already sent the XP ahead.
Yeah.
Not caring about the delay, so Poxipalana will have watched it
Yeah.
of the mission. So
So what do we-
you got
what
to
do we
talk
have
to her,
to
but
be
who Simulspace talks to her? Like it could be all of you, or it could be
Oh, I'm
one
going to
of
be
you.
there.
I want to be there
Paul.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody. Even the
Oh,
new
yeah, that's
guy.
2 people.
All right.
Even the
Speaking
new
of which,
guy?
how are we getting the
Sweet.
cylinder through custom?
That's a good question. We'll deal with that now.
Swallow it.
Oh, great.
All right. So
Pollyanna can tell us what we can and can't take.
who is this Q figure?
You Firewall sent him to us.
I am part of Firewall.
Yeah.
What response code did you use?
I'll give those response code.
Burn down the building thing?
Yeah. You burn down the apartment
What
complex.
do you do when the exterminator is late?
Who's your proxy?
He doesn't have one. He was just.
I am Firewall.
He was just an infomorph slave from Nine Lives.
When were you briefed?
He wasn't.
Briefed?
He was introduced into
He
our
was
group.
shot to us in a bubble as we were talking in Hotel.
All right. Roll perception.
Yeah. Yeah, 28.
What?
All right, if you make it, you can see that she's drooling. That's the term used for when you're multitasking so much that she's going dead on one end of the conversation.
okay.
And she comes back and she says, "Oh, that's rather odd. Like Blind does this from time to time. So I suppose, but his information checks out on the eye. It's just very, very unorthodox. I'll have to talk to him about that."
Ma'am, with all due respect, I was fired out of a cannon into space. Does that ever fall under the heading of orthodox?
Yeah, for us
pretty
actually,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Really?
All the time.
That's
that's
not
alpha beta protocol.
That's not
It's
even
just
the top
like-
10 of the worst. Like,
No, that's like that could be like maybe,
If we published our book, that would literally be in.
that'd be like maybe down in the
Standard operating
50s as
procedure.
far as
Of course, we'd be
That
killed for
is-
that book being published.
Anyway, I see that y'all did your thing,
Yeah.
and got the cylinder. That's very good.
Yes.
You're going to Vo Nyugen. I understand. I'm actually on station, so if you need me, just let me know.
Oh,
I can give you an IFF tag that is coded for some refugees that are cleared to go through. You'll have to go full through customs, and they'll take everything.
Well, what about the container? Because we obviously can't leave that out of our custody.
Like what?
That will be a little bit difficult.
Also-
You'd have to find a way to smuggle that in. However, you would be entering the station completely covertly.
Yeah.
However, you have the Narwhal, is it?
Yes.
The shuttle? You could quite easily take the IFF tag of the direct action mercenaries and assume their identities. And as a result of that, we could get you on lickety-split. I'm sure there'd be an expedited protocol and everyone would have firearms permits. Limited, of course. You can't
Right.
go walking around with a plasma rifle or nothing, but you could have a weapon or two. You'll be cleared as you will be here on contract, apparently.
Yeah.
However, I imagine that with your friend, Mr. Manjapa, we'll be eagerly awaiting the arrival of these people and that your presence will be announced. So that is up to you.
That's true. And well, is there any way to hide the narwhal? If we can we dock without them knowing it?
Vo Nyugen is surrounded by a just cornucopia of salvage degrees from the fall, pulled from the introduction. It's in a geosynchronous orbit. It's as close to Earth as it gets, and it has the most sophisticated killsat defenses of pretty much anything other than Earth itself and the hexagon.
So we probably would be
So,
able to
I would not recommend the whole fire the bird out of the airlock
Right.
procedure on this one, as they will likely be turned into.
Well, I mean, if we go in as refugees, they'll still notice the narwhal, is what I mean. Won't they? I mean, won't they?
I can change that with the IFF tag.
Okay, so we won't have to worry
so
about
we
it.
can
reprogram
navigate
that.
that.
I'd rather go.
It's just a matter. Would you
So
like to
go
go
in
in covert with
I'd
less
rather go in
resources?
covertly.
Yeah.
So what do we have to give up in terms of gear? Everything?
Well,
Anything that's a weapon
Okay, just
or
weapons.
can be used as a weapon.
Question though.
The
just
cylinder
for
is
us.
going to be under scrutiny.
What about my ticket to ride? Because I still have that, right?
Your
what?
The gate crashing ticket.
Oh,
Well,
that's just
that's just
information.
That's just a code.
That's just a
Yeah,
code.
that's just code.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
are we
just-
gonna let her know about that as well,
That's
or
just
are we keeping it to ourselves?
well, I wasn't. unless you tell me, I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's up to you, Aaron.
yeah.
Oh well, I thought I let you guys.
No,
know
everyone
that.
was private enough. Yeah.
Yeah, because he got the fishing pole.
And I was
he
kind of
lost
shot
that.
out. I was kind of incommunicado.
And I got uplift A's.
So that's actually up to you right now.
No, you prevented us.
okay,
from
then-
that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're in a little girl. I forgot.
Okay, then forgot about that.
No,
I
you-
switch back.
No, the little girl. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Probably
not talk
switch back
about
to his
that.
octopus morph.
Yeah.
So there's an extra Neotechnic morph hanging around.
Okay, but no, okay.
Oh.
That's
It's
not
naked.
creepy.
Yeah.
It's naked, huh, Tom? Isn't that right?
And we put it in a
naked.
back suit. We fabbed a back suit.
Yeah, I said a horrible line. I'm not going to repeat it.
Anyway.
Do you know what the cylinder contains?
Yes, we have. Well, we have a reasonable guess based on the data we got from the scientists in our stars, our destiny, the stars of destiny. We believe it is a xenolife, some sort of xenolife from the exoplanet of Solemn, which, if you look at your records, is unique in that almost all life there destroys metals and plastics at an alarming rate. So I have, given the fact that Majap is planning to deliver this to the Reclaimers, I've come with a hypothesis of what they want to do with it. How much of this is accurate, we'll need to investigate more. I believe that they want to use this to this
Private
sample-
message. Isn't he in the debriefing with us?
Yeah, everyone knows.
Don't we not want Gerard to know what they're going to do with it?
All right.
Okay.
Because we don't know how successful it's going to be. We don't know the details of it.
Yeah, you
We
weren't here for
believe,
that part.
I believe,
What was that?
that they want to use the Xenolife in Solemn or that's property to reclaim the Earth, to bombard the Earth, to hit the Earth with that, and destroy it, or destroy the Titan presence by destroying all metals and plastics on the planet. Obviously,
all
given the size of the sample, I
technology
doubt
and
they're just going to fire this into the planet and hope for the best. And given the creature's unique nature, I believe that this is perhaps maybe a spawning factory or a sample, some sort of long-term thing that they plan to brew or grow. This is not
Some sort of spore sac.
yes, something I believe. We can't open it obviously
Some
without
black
killing it.
liquid from a can.
And furthermore, we don't know if this will work because given the fact that we figured the gate crashers on Solemn have figured out their own workarounds by using diamond and crystal, from what I understand. We don't even know if this will work. If we can develop a countermeasure, perhaps the Titans can eventually. So that is, I believe, the basics of their plan. But we don't know what the catch is. We don't know why Manjapa is doing this. And what's really troubling is why Manjapa had bank robbers steal this sample from a lunar vault rather than simply... If Manjapa is able to, with the resources he has, why couldn't he just go to an exoplanet and get it himself? Why couldn't he send a team to do it itself? Why did he go to all this subterfuge? Why did he destroy stations with weaponized Titan viruses? The No Evil virus that started this whole investigation. There are too many questions, and given that he is a hypercorp elite of some sort, I believe that he only plans to free the Earth so he can control it himself. How is a very good question.
But if we can use it, we can reclaim the Earth.
Well, there's nothing stopping Firewall from getting some Xenolife from Solemn and shipping it to Earth eventually, or figuring out how to replicate it itself. Now that we understand the basic idea, why can't we do it?
Ultimately,
If
too,
that's even what we want to do.
The interdiction is to, under no circumstances, ever be broken.
Of course, well, I didn't plan to do that.
Are we all completely clear on that? Under no circumstances will this cylinder arrive on Earth. If the No Evil operation goes cold and Manjapa is in the wind, and that's what we have to do to keep the cylinder from the planet, that's what we will do. You can roll a perception check.
Also, why are we taking the cylinder on the station?
Yes,
Why don't we
63 out of
deliver the
70.
firewall?
Yeah,
66,
11.
yeah.
38.
Yeah,
I noticed everything.
under no circumstances is she fucking kidding. Like, she is very, very serious. You don't go to Earth. Like, you don't go to Earth unless you have to. She doesn't want the cylinder on there. She goes on to say, we have no idea how the xenolife will interact with the Tycan biology, no idea what the ecology is. We don't have enough intelligence. It can't go down there.
So we need our
we
Titans
need
that
to
have the
find
ability
out
to
what
know
Manjap
what
is up
technology.
to. It's a high priority, but it's not
for
as
the
high a
evolutionary
priority
tract.
as maintaining the interdiction.
Right. Well, I mean, the worst case scenario is if this could potentially work, but we expose it to the Titans too early, and they develop an adaptation before we can perfect it itself.
Or worse off, they can integrate it into their own
Right.
baselines.
So then they can melt anything we try to use against them.
Honey, you're great. You're lovely little thinkers, but you're a bit above your pay grade here.
Yeah.
Let me just, assure you, it's not going to Earth, and you don't need to worry about it. And you don't need to worry about what he was going to do with it, because it's not going.
Maybe fire it into the sun.
It's not going. Oh, where is it going?
It's not going to Earth.
Well, yeah.
Okay?
Well,
that's
what are we
that's your
doing with
number
it?
one priority. I don't care so long as it's not to Earth. It needs to stay in Firewall's hands, but it's not going on planet if that's what Manjapa wants. I'd love to find out what he plans on doing, but he's not going to have a chance to do it. So that's her understanding of it. And also, you're thinking a little too hard. You've killed some crazy fictional people, from what I understand.
Yes,
in your time.
It was one entity actually.
Okay. Well, yeah. But was that related to Manjapa?
No, that was something we simply stumbled upon.
That's your day job. Maybe he has one of those. You're assuming that all of these interactions are necessarily related just because that's the way you found them. They might not be.
Well, we do have a video of footage of Manjapa delivering the No Evil virus to the Thought Station, so we know that happened.
You said yourself he had to do some subterfuge to get that out of the lunar bank. Perhaps it's something he doesn't want his bosses knowing.
That is possible, yes. But if we continue to go undercover, use this as leverage to get the reclaimers to rat on Manjapa, perhaps we can find out more without even. And we can always engineer a failsafe that will destroy the. We can engineer some sort of nano failsafe to keep it from, that will destroy it if it ever gets too close to Earth or something like that. So,
Okay.
Or gets out of our possession. So that will be our plan.
All right, so her final thing is she has.
So-
do you need anything else from me while I'm on station? Do you need lab space? Do you need a place to stay?
Yes,
Yes.
lab space would be good.
For what? You need-
Xenolinguistics.
Xenolinguistics.
Factors.
Ah, yes, you told me about. I got just the thing. We have a group called Earth Today. That's a cell for us on station, and they will lend you the facility, so you could stay there when you're not murdering things, and use their facility.
Murder.
That would be appreciated.
My favorite actions.
So I'll be on station if you need me, but
Do you have
keep
any
contact
advice
with me.
for smuggling the container in?
Do you know anything about that?
Don't get
security
caught,
that
honey.
we need to know?
Okay. Fair enough.
And boop, she's out.
All right.
So there you go. That's your thing. So you have two options:
Yeah.
expedited, going through the protocol, or
It's way
gotta go
too
on-
dangerous for him to come looking for us while we have the thing in our hands.
Yeah.
I got
No,
a.
refugee. Definitely refugee.
Maybe I can contact my patron to help us.
But
Oh, yeah. I can contact my allies, too.
I could not.
Way too
be
risky.
handy. I could think of security ops stuff.
Well, yeah. We have smuggling and.
Yeah, smuggling I'm good at.
I'm not going to tell
Can I make a
Cesare
networking
about
check,
it.
see if
yet,
there's anybody
but
that I know there?
I
What?
know that he would be all
Is it
about it.
networking check? See if we've got any contacts on station?
Yeah, you can roll that. What do you got? What kind of networking?
Cool if I
Well,
not
there's criminals
bargain.
and there's hypercorps.
Okay.
Which one is more likely to be there?
Both.
I like criminals
How big of an autonomous
better
presence
because
do we have on the
Hypercore
station?
have reasons to be angry with.
Not
But
a
I
lot.
guess not
Is this,
for you.
this is LLA
And
territory?
then-
Primarily reclaimers.
Is this the
31
LLA
out of the
territory we're
60.
finally
Yeah.
going into? All right.
What?
Yeah, I've got
31
E-Rep.
out of the 60.
All right. Criminal wise, There are a number of small-time 9 Lives operations. They scrape egos off the salvage runs. There's a big ego reclamation industry in Earth orbit from, frozen dead people. And they scrape the ones off the side that nobody's really focusing on. So you can find a few people off that, slave traders, your old bosses.
Those guys.
But they're everyone you know. That's great. Thank you. Preston gets 18 bucks.
Popcorn is delicious.
I got 12 on smuggling tricks. So.
Oh, right.
I can open a restaurant,
All right.
build up some money.
You need some help on
Yeah,
something?
no, I don't back him up on that.
You need
Matter
to...
I got 14. Hang on.
All right. You need to somehow mask the fact that the container is a bioorganic container. That the metal part is just holding something, a living thing that you cannot identify, is not readily identifiable scans.
Yeah.
You could get more, but not with that margin of success.
Okay.
Suggestion on that? Why not disguise it as a perch in a birdcage? Just basically make it look like the artificial tree, wrap a tree around it.
That would
Or
it's a pretty big cylinder, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, it would look a bit...
Well, I am a pretty big
Also,
bird.
if you're an uplift and in a cage, while you have no rights, it's going to be a little...
Or you have a fetish, so.
Yeah.
They know scum swarm.
wait, should you even be in an octomorph right now? If
It's
we're going
not
back to
gonna go well.
LLA?
It's not going to go well.
You really shouldn't be in an octomorph.
No, they won't, kill him.
Well, is there anything that we can actually...
Would they
put-
respond
is-
better if he was in a Neotechnic?
Is there anything we can
pleasure
actually do
mods,
to
you could
basically
put them
spoof
in
a
ugly
signal from it,
backsuits and then-
saying that it's something different than it actually is?
He won't be, instantly arrested. He just has no rights.
Yeah.
Because we know it's... Cause
Yeah, but I mean,
regardless,
it's also, he's him.
it's regardless, anything that we give off is going to...
I'm not talking
anything
about-
that's going to
I'm not
scan
talking
is going
about the rights, I'm talking
to
about
register as a
checking. You don't have to
biosignature
fake
as an
it.
area we can actually modify to say, hey, this is just a piece of
I bought 2
fruit,
fake
or
identities.
we're just...
Do you have, biology?
Reclaimer
Do you
logs.
have anything about hardware for
Yeah,
scanning
networking
equipment?
equipment.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
no,
have
reclaimer
anything.
blogs.
I don't have those hardware right now. I do have the programming and computer science. So I don't know if I could run something if it could be built.
Biology skills could work if you told that to somebody.
Which, granted, don't you have biology?
Don't you have biochemistry?
Actually, yes, I do.
Just botany.
I'll take a
You
biochemistry
have
role.
botany.
Combined biochemistry programming role.
Not very high.
They like
because I'm
science.
sold.
They
Is
do.
it? I'm
So-
pretty sure.
Academics?
So if he, could he do
That's
the
political
could
science.
he
How
do
about
the
that?
biochemistry role if it succeeds that bolsters my programming role?
He can just make a biochemistry roll.
44 out of 60.
Okay.
Oh, crit!
All right, with crit, you realize this. If, and you're already on the shuttle, mind you, if the container were, say, already in somebody's body, it would be hard to distinguish it from cyberware.
Oh, man.
So if you surgically implant it inside someone, it's going to be almost impossible to detect in scans, as your bodies are full of weird plastics and metal,
Yeah.
because you're fucking transhumans.
Rock, paper, scissors?
The only issue with that is, isn't that a pretty big freaking cylinder?
Put it in the
It's going to
torso.
require massive surgery. And it's going to require surgery in 0G with limited equipment. And while there will be some anesthesia
What's your
available,
buddy's name?
and you'll be able to nano close the wound,
You know,
it's going to be horrifically painful.
I hate to say this, but in the interest of making sure Cyrock is the least vulnerable to brain scans as he can possibly be,
No, put it in the octopus. He doesn't even have bones to worry about. It's easy.
I'm gonna have to assist with this surgery. You shut up.
You can assist with the surgery.
also, we don't know
You know
anything
better
about
science.
octopus anatomy. Like,
What do
zero
we
of
need
us
to
know.
know?
Transhuman conspiracy and body. Cut your body open.
I'm just saying,
have a
Cyrock will
cylinder
probably be
in
getting a
it.
new body pretty quickly after we get there anyway. Or at least pretty quick.
Oh, he's like, get me away from this flesh. I can't get it off.
I can't swallow that. Good news.
Well,
It's
what
a
did our smuggling
suppository.
trick say? Did we ever get a response?
Yeah, we had to conceal it.
Okay.
And the only things we have left are us.
Um,
And the only candidates we have are basically the three of us.
wait,
What
yeah,
about the
1, 2,
Neotechnic?
3.
We can't really just put it in
Something in the
you.
little girl.
Why not?
Well, I mean, if we fuck up your morph, we can't get another one of those.
Yeah, I can't believe I said that either.
Yeah.
What is this one?
Futura, it's a biomorph.
It's a particularly rare biomorph.
Thank you, Tom, for making me go there this time.
No, fuck it. I'm
Anytime
leader.
I'm
We'll rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
So are we? So are we just?
Oh wait.
Not Aaron, because if Aaron goes fucking crazy from that will cause a problem at the
If I run off into the night with this cylinder,
Yeah.
He'd float.
I've already had my intestines open recently. Might as well. All right, so rock, paper, scissors between me, Thad, and Jason to see who gets the horrible surgery.
Well, okay.
What? Do you have a better idea?
No.
No, just
I
roll
really
a
don't.
d6.
a short game of
No,
We have to
we're doing
choose.
real rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Wait, is it 1, 2, 3, go? Or is
First
it
you
one-
guys or me?
1, 2, 3. Blah. On
Okay.
3 you do.
On 3, not
So
3.
you
then
two,
go.
then
Yeah.
me?
No, all 3 of us. Well, let's.
How
How
would
do you do
that
a
work?
3-man
yeah.
thing?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, wait a minute.
Six-sided.
We do have the extra body.
okay,
Yeah.
I can put.
That's what I
We
said.
don't
Put
have
it in the
the-
little girl.
We have the Neotechnic.
Didn't take a leave.
We didn't say we took it with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't know we were going to have to do this.
Okay. Well,
only
if you
we
want to
had
make
a
it the
wheel,
even
though.
number, I can. It's just it's going to be very
It's a good
difficult
three,
going
yeah.
into this. And what would I would I
all right,
be
well,
rolling
you should
base
go
for
first, then
to
you'll
be able to
go
resist
All right.
the surgery?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how the surgery goes.
All right.
All right.
Wait a minute. I lose. Doesn't that mean that I'm?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that means I go against you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Paul Ross.
Yep.
Like a boss.
You love Firewall?
Isn't he
Huh?
the one that's going to have to do the surgery?
No.
He's
No, I don't know
psychosurgery.
anything about surgery except with bullets.
All right. Does anybody have implants?
I do.
All right. Does anybody have medicine? Me. Does anybody have any kind of surgery
I have
skills?
trauma surgery.
You are the 3 who can assist. You can tell them where best to put it, where it will look like an implant on scans,
Do we have anything like?
as it is nondescript, individualized technology.
All right, I just want to say
21
this.
out of 60, so
Dude, I just want to say this. A human
good margin
and
of
2
success.
animals looking over you.
Do we have anything to anesthetize him with?
Best episode of Scrubs ever.
You can
Comfort.
grab out of the desktop machine a basic local. But when they start digging around inside... it's
So wait a minute. What does he
Okay,
have
boss.
to roll? Hold on. What does he have to roll to resist?
can we synthesize boozahol?
Is there an endurance? Or
I've got alcohol.
alcohol on
we're,
history.
we're set on
That'd be
that.
willpower.
I don't know willpower.
oh,
I
well,
got
then
2
that's
levels of pain
fine.
tolerance.
All right,
He
Ross.
can do it. He's
You're going to need those.
insane
Yeah.
on willpower.
Okay, the
boss.
2 doctors and the surgeon.
We'll find something for him to bite down on.
Yeah.
All right, roll implants. Roll implants.
I did 21 out of
All right.
60.
All right.
Medicine.
It will look best as an internal reservoir. You also have the most room for it there. So the best way to do it and make it look that way is to, through the back and underneath the ribs, enter it
my
into
God,
his abdominal cavity.
By the way, we're explaining all of this exactly
Yeah, I'm sitting
with
there.
diagrams.
You fuck up the surgery, you
Man, I
could
flunked
paralyze him.
biology. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
sitting there
about.
drinking.
You could rupture vital organs.
You fuckers better spend all your mox if you need to.
So,
And medicine. Okay, so medicine to
probably
get him
best
out.
for you
I'll
to,
hold him down.
And
roll
he's
over.
infected and everything.
study
So,
that nice picture over there and try to relax.
I'll say
Yep.
you'd assist on the surgery roll. Medicine roll now to see how well you fab up a local anesthetic.
55.
Oh, crit.
All right, so that's a good one.
Okay.
I'll let that go for a turn, then extra.
You won't feel a thing.
I guess.
Can I use
But
downtime to just
it
put
says
myself into a
Bartleby.
trance so I don't feel anything?
Hey,
Or do I
Bartleby.
need to do that?
Bartley, listen to me.
It's gonna be tough to maintain it.
You won't feel a thing.
Okay. Yeah.
But if you do, bite down on this.
All right.
Downtime's a recovery power, not a.
Fair enough.
The thing that you
I'm gonna be
use to
using
knock
my
people
tail.
out, you can't use it on yourself, but could you use it on one of us?
No, and downtime is definitely an internal, I think.
Yeah. All right.
Self.
I was just trying to say maybe it would be better.
So you've got to strap him down. The rest of you,
Go watch a movie or something.
you can make free fall checks
Holding him.
to vacuum the blood up
Yeah.
so they can see. Or you fail those, it's going to get more difficult. I'll tell you when we go.
Oh,
or you
okay.
can make con
what are-
checks
what are other choices?
to hold Bartleby down.
Oh, okay. So you
As-
hold him all vacuum.
Wait a minute. What checks?
I mean, not con checks. Strength checks. Som checks. Yeah.
Som times
times
3 times
Yeah.
2 times 3.
My sum is
Okay.
10.
Okay, so
So-
you hold him down, I'll back him.
I'll hold him down.
Okay.
All right, just make sure we got this straight. You're holding, you're sucking, and I'm assisting, right?
Yep.
Right. And you're going to watch.
All right, Bartleby, you're strapped down.
What's your free fall?
You need anything, boss?
Willpower
it's
retires
70.
3.
Oh,
It
right.
reminds you of that time you lost at kickball.
And
this is
my
kickball.
roll.
Right?
Brutal
this isn't
game of
kickball.
kickball.
We're not playing kickball. We're not playing
go ahead.
kickball.
Surgery roll. If he makes his medicine roll, you get a plus 10.
We're not on the
You
plane.
get
Printed it, didn't I?
No,
you
that
gotta
was
make
for,
another
that was for
medicine
making
roll.
anesthetic.
It was making for anesthetic.
That's affirmative.
All right, so you get a plus 10
You can do it now.
to your skill.
48 made it.
All right, the initial cut goes in. You feel a little pinch. It's not that bad. The anesthetic's working well.
All right, you get like a rag. How you doing?
We're not on the playground. We're not on the playground.
Let's not talk to him right now.
As a tentacle wipes down your
Hey, how's your sister doing?
Oh, fuck.
All right, your medicines light up.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, fuck. We,
trauma.
Ignore one.
Okay. You've got a piece. You've got to pierce the deep muscle tissue to get through.
medicine.
So you can roll medicine,
Why is your trauma surgeon so squeamish?
Yes.
and so you got plus 10 to your skill.
70, moxing. Actually, turning it around 67.
There you go.
Okay.
So,
You managed to do that. So
Really
the
perfect.
anesthetic was exceptionally good. So we're still good. And you really need to start
Vacuuming
vacuuming up
blood.
blood.
Okay.
As it's all over the place.
47
He's still
out of
doing
70.
pretty good. He's still not struggling yet.
47, so I make it.
All right, so you're a good blood vacuum.
I'm good at sucking.
whoa, that's a good song title.
So Fei-Yun.
All right, now you need to clear out space. So you're basically using calipers and whatnot to adjust the ribs, move the intestines around, and get a body cavity to ram it in there. So you're just fishing around.
This is
So
why
like a-
Caleb actually does watch
Allowed,
Grey's
allowed,
Anatomy.
allowed snap. What was that? That is the sound of progress.
So I'm digging around him like a blind man.
I
I'm
was
going to
gonna
roll
help
some music or
for
something on your
doing
topics.
something
It's going to make
to
some weird
help.
sounds.
Help the cylinder to stay
You
in
can
place.
roll implants to how to position it. Like, what's the best way to position it that's going to cause him the least amount of pain while he walks?
Red Queen.
Yeah.
17 out of 60.
All right.
So if we angle it this way, and does he
So
really
the
need
way
that
he's talking
screen?
about, yeah, he hears everything. It's going to be great. The way you as they're putting it in, you realize that you're going into a neo cylinder, and then when gravity kicked on, he would be in agony.
Oh.
So you tell him to readjust it. So you avoid me making a horrific check in customs as he goes through agony.
No, if you put it there, the weight is going to land right on his scrotum. That's going to be
Oh,
awful.
that's bad.
So
Put it over here. It'll land on a kidney instead. I mean,
you
he
can
only
roll
needs
medicine
one
to
of
get
them.
the plus 10.
Yep.
All right, go fishing
That
around.
was great.
Okay. What's your medicine skill?
80.
Damn.
Odd 8.
All right, so he's managing it. You hear cracks, you hear squishing around back there, and suddenly blinding, agonizing pain. So you got pain tolerance too.
Yeah.
So you get a will times 3 check this time
Right.
without any penalty because you're a boss.
Yeah. 68. Yeah.
All right, so you keep from going nuts.
Yeah.
Medicines are just lighting up.
Yeah.
Danger.
It's like, seriously, worse trauma.
Okay.
Send every ping signal we got. Eaten by a shark. Send that up.
All right, so blood vacuum, go.
Ought 1.
All right, there's lots of blood. And it's a little hard to see, but he manages. Hold him down, go. Sometimes 3.
Why did you tell me this body had a gag reflex?
They all do. It's a standard issue.
Okay.
Except on pleasure pods.
Everyone groan.
All right, you're putting it in, and you notice that your gloves are eating away.
Want the rest?
So, does anybody have implants?
That would be me.
Yep.
Oh, are his
Medicines.
medicines
15 out of 60.
His medicines are registering it as a foreign body and are trying to kill it.
Ross, you need
And
to,
it could degrade the
Ross, you
cylinder.
need to say
So
that it's not a foreign body.
you can get his medicine password, but you have to program it not to do it.
All right.
So he can either give you either give you access
No,
to your muse,
Ross must program
and
it.
someone can program it, or Ross programs it while he's getting cut into.
Ross,
I'm not
Ross,
programming
I'm sending
shit.
Tchaikovsky
Ross,
over
What's
to
the
him.
skill? What skill would it be?
Interfacing?
Programming, just base programming.
Yeah, programming.
I'd have to have fucking March Hare do it at a 20. Yeah, no, I give you the password.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Aaron,
So I'll send
you've got
Tchaikovsky.
penalties now because you got to split your action. You're programming new materials as being
Nobody else is
belonging in his
programming
body,
the
so he
thing.
doesn't reject it.
Son of a bitch.
At the same time as you are trying to keep from rustering his large intestine.
What's the negative I'm at?
You're minus 30 now
Well, Tom can. Well, is that for both of them or
for both rolls, but we can assist. So Tom can assist with medicine.
David can assist.
You can assist with implant.
Okay,
Alright.
but I'm still doing my programming, so
Yeah.
Make an implants check.
fine.
I'm going to have to moxie that because I think that's a critical failure.
Yes, it is.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
please do.
Enter this. Oh wait, that's the eat your blood code.
Why
is there an
in your blood code? Why would they
I feel like we should be asking you that.
It's the reverse.
You don't
of the
wanna know.
Mortal
Oh
Kombat
wait, yeah,
blood code.
that's
It's
right.
cool.
69.
That was a bad week.
66.
What?
That was what?
Out of,
Okay.
yeah. That's
So
another
I'm making
moxie.
2 rolls, one for the
Okay.
Did
programming
you roll
and
the
then the
same
other one
thing
for the.
twice?
the
No,
Oh, I
programming.
rolled an 88 before.
Oh.
Then I rolled a 66.
All
Program.
right, so for
Programming.
medicine you're at
Sometimes
minus
don't like
20.
Okay.
For programming you're still at minus 30.
Okay.
Hold on, he still hasn't. He's moxied it twice. So
No, I've only moxied once.
No,
so.
he
I-
is.
He is
Okay,
burning
okay.
all his moxies.
You just
Yeah,
did
Tom,
Oh,
make your
you just
medicine
did
check.
2
I did.
critical.
Sad-
Oh, did you make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it were just a failure, it wouldn't be so bad as a
Look,
failure
Aaron's
persist,
got
but a
Aaron's got
critical
some moxie
failure would
left.
be-
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, but he's got a.
What?
nothing.
No.
Yeah, that's a failure.
All right.
All right,
Well, at least it wasn't critical.
you tell him how to do it. You try and help him out with the programming code. So roll your programming skill, Aaron.
Minus 30.
Yep.
Go, Aaron. Go, Aaron.
Come on, you got a bucket of moxie. You'll be all right.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's not happening. Moxie.
Well, he's down to 3 now, right?
Aren't you glad I have a bucket of moxie in?
Surgery's Moxie murder. Noted. Filing this one away. It's going to turn into a.
I really don't think there's going to be that
procedural.
much of us being alive left after this.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we're about to lose
no,
the
my
patients.
programming. 36. That's like, yeah. That's, again,
Oh shit.
that's, it may be.
Just.
All
Calvin, you have
right,
to do
there's
it.
lots of cursing going on back there. Make a medicine check, minus 20. Unless you want to spend more moxie on the program.
I don't have a medicine. He's going to have to do it.
I mean the surgery check.
Oh, surgery.
Sorry.
Made it.
All right, so
barely.
there's that.
Thank you for Tom.
So there's no penalty there.
Yeah,
But so you get willpower times 3.
yeah,
That's your second pain tolerance.
yeah.
All right, next round. It's in there, but it's starting to corrode.
Well, I can just turn the medicines off, right?
You can,
All
but
right.
it's going to be difficult.
Well, we're not going to have it in there for long. Yeah.
Well, the medicine's going off. You can,
Yeah.
but
Dear God.
your pain is going to
Why don't we
go
leave a
through the
mule?
roof.
Well, I still have psychic power pain tolerance, so I'm not losing all of it.
Well, you're using that.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah.
using a shit ton of that.
Yeah.
But you're going to lose all hardware assistance. So I'm going to start putting penalties on your willpower checks.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Well, we can't let it get corroded, you know. So, wait, he failed to spent 2 moxie on his programming check. Did he actually make the?
No, you failed both.
Oh,
No,
failed.
sorry.
All right.
I'm not told it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, unless he can make that last programming check, he can still program it while it's inside. So he can. I'll just turn it off for now. Program it fucking fast.
Well, we're also going to have to get this thing out of you to get on planet.
Yeah. So.
All right,
So
so
turn the
well,
medicines
that'll be a
off.
lot easier because you'll have medical equipment. You'll
Yeah.
shuttle,
And gravity.
Yeah.
An actual
So
doctor.
blood check.
Blood check. Blood check. Good.
All right, you're wicked nurse.
35.
Hold him down. Check.
Yep. 63 out of 75.
All right,
You're trained.
Medicines go off.
This
Will
is
times
battle.
2. Total searing agony.
Yeah, 49 out of 60.
Take 2 stress anyway.
All right.
All right, and
Pencil.
medicine check. You can make a medicine check.
Yep. Surgical staples.
All right, you've got to seal them up.
Okay. Am I still at the negative because of that? Or
No, you're not at the negative. You're
We're
not
not splitting
programming
anymore.
anymore.
Oh, what are you talking about? Just laser.
Nanites.
67 out of 70 made it.
Melting
All right,
closed.
so you manage to close them up, and there's you feel cold.
So do you want to program now?
So yeah,
I can quickly, so
you can program now. Yeah.
So
All right.
he can throw his medicines back on.
damn it. 73 out of 75.
Nice.
All right, come on, but I'm mean. So another willpower times 2 check because that takes a while. It's a task action.
Sure. 10.
All right, so you only take 2 more stress.
All right.
They pop on. You're still in agonizing pain,
That
but
shit's
you know,
impressive.
it's just like May Day.
Glad
at
I
school.
didn't lose the rock, paper, scissors roll on that one.
All right, and you duck. So you were going as the refugees, right?
It's all this blood floating
And
around.
you've gotten rid of your weapons.
Yeah.
All right, so you go on. You've got fake mesh IDs.
We're just
so we
like
can get through
helping
there.
Bartleby.
Yeah.
See, we're refugees.
Oh, we'll get there. We will get there. So
So what
you
that
go
means-
through one at a time. Who goes first?
Let's not let Bartleby go first. He probably needs a
Fagan,
minute.
you go first.
All right. I'll go first.
Welcome to Vo Nyugen.
Hey, how you doing?
What's your business?
We're looking for asylum, I guess.
Have you read all Vo Nyugen agreement licenses and signed the appropriate mess documents?
Yeah, my muse went through stuff.
Okay. How long do you plan on staying in Vo Nyugen?
How long are we planning on staying?
A week.
A week. At the moment.
I don't know!
I have a metal baby inside of me.
At least weeks, like.
I am not prepared to rule out the parasite hypothesis.
Right.
All right. Please step up to the brain scanner. All right. So you go. You get
Quick
scanned.
question before we do all this. What about Gardas?
Isn't he in a Ghost Rider or just a stack or
Yeah, but
whatever?
won't that show up also on mine?
You just conceal them or whatever. I mean, it's just
Yeah, it's no big deal.
yeah.
Okay.
Ghost Riders are pretty common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you go through. You pass your brain scan. Congrats.
Yay.
Yeah, you're
I'll
not
go-
one
I'll
in
go
that
next.
LA territory.
Stop looking at me.
As your brain is totally fucked from merging with that fork that was gone for 2+ years.
Yep.
I'll go next, I guess.
Nobody fucking knows me.
Oh, yes, you will go next. All right. What's your business in Vo Nyugen, sir?
Trying to find asylum. Yeah.
We do not offer asylum to non-sentients.
Oh, he belongs to me. I'm sorry. I forgot to declare him on my form.
I do.
All right, roll deception.
I like to win.
43. So yes.
Can I lie too? It's like of course, mistress.
Sorry, I forget him sometimes.
Please note in the clause that you sign that all illegal actions of Vo Nyugen forfeit ownership of any non-sentient contracts. And he just rattles off a bunch of names.
Oh, of course.
Please stand for a brain scan, sir. And you get brain scan. A alert flag pops up.
Uh-oh.
Are you Mr. Crowley?
But didn't your
Preston
brain
Crowley?
Did you erase your brain scan? Or did we not?
No, we didn't do
Oh,
it.
No.
No? Then, mistress, I'm not, right? I'm sorry to ask. No, I'm not.
So what's your angle here, Preston? You don't know what the alert is, but he knows you're you,
Dude, just play it.
and you were on
play it
TV
up
in
that-
human skin.
Play it up that, obviously, whoever this Preston is, if he's an octopus, like maybe all brain scans are alike, and that's, I don't know what to do.
I was like, actually, no. It's like, oh,
Racially
mistress, was that the one I was
Yeah,
cloned from?
seriously. I'd totally play up the racial profile.
he's probably coming up as a fork of someone else. He's based on somebody that displeased certain people.
Oh, we
and
saw the
is-
show.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you've heard. It's a bit of an underground thing, but somebody found a stack of the original, and he's being essentially shown his place throughout the.
I start chewing on one of my
the Neo Octopus
So that you act like
morphs. It's actually it's a new sort of vogue thing with pets.
All right, deception minus 20.
All right,
and I start chewing on one of my arms.
Okay.
10. So
All right, you actually manage it. He's like,
it's like actually, if you give me, I mean, if you know anyone who's
Can I have
interested,
a Dr.
you know, I'm a little low on my own funds at the moment.
So he's not a fork; he's just a claw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
all right.
If you know anyone who's interested in showing the uppity non-humans who's boss, I can take your email.
All right. Is anybody interfacing?
I do.
Is anybody interfacing right now with the
I am.
mesh on the station?
No.
Probably
Yes.
not because of my brain scan issue
Okay,
at the
that's
moment,
fine.
so that's...
We'll wait for that then.
I will.
All right, yeah, you can do it.
Do it.
One.
You get basically an eye picture. It's the transhuman equivalent of a camera phone of Preston going through with this big message. It's like they're forking the asshole octopus now, and look at this guy. And like, so
Sorry, Preston. That's all I can think
you're
of.
moving through the social networks of the LLA as like fuck this guy or mess with this one or yeah. So
I was like,
Nice.
how could people do that?
You're the equivalent of someone who mistreats a cat on the internet now.
yep, you are being 4chan. So who's next?
I'll go next.
All right,
Big damn heroes.
you stumble up.
Yeah.
Welcome to Vo Nyugen. What's your business here?
Bit of R&R. No, a refugee. Yeah, asylum. That's the thing they want. Yes.
Good choice.
You're stoned, aren't you?
Deception,
Yeah.
as you gotta mask the fact that you're sweating and in agony.
Yeah, 46 out of 65. Emotional dampeners!
All right.
What are these feelings you speak
So
of?
he asks you
Fuck you, feelings.
all the usual questions,
Yeah.
things like that. Brain scan.
All right. I go with the brain scan.
All right, you get brain scan. Welcome, Mr. Bartleby. It's nice to have you back in the LLA. Because remember, you switched your brain scan with Artemis Melodonium, so they think that Artemis was the one who robbed those banks
Yeah.
in the LLA and is now in cold storage for the rest of her non-life.
Well, she shouldn't have been fucking with Titans.
We take that shit seriously.
Especially dying doing it, bitch.
Death is not. Look, death is normal. That's not payment enough.
All right, who's next?
I'll go next.
All right, it doesn't matter.
All right.
Usual questions. So,
No, well, how about David going next? He could be my pet bird! Ah.
Yeah, somebody has to
Matter
play
of
the
fact,
Yeah,
I
so
said
that's-
that.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead.
all right,
Show
yeah,
me.
usual question. What's your business at Vo Nyugen?
I go where Master Bartleby does. I'm his beloved translator.
Our beloved master, we love you.
Where were you uplifted, sir?
Where was I uplifted?
In a bubble in space.
Why does that even matter? Isn't that... I don't
It was
even
on a
remember.
space station.
You realize ego slavery is illegal, sir, for all sentient life forms.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So, deception minus 30 that you own him.
Alright,
An uplift is sentient, kind of, so it's going to know where he was raised at.
31 out of 65, so, yeah.
Minus 30?
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, fuck it, whatever.
My wife left me.
So, you go on through. All right, who's up?
Me.
All right.
Yeah, nothing on my brain scan.
Usual questions. What do you say?
You're going under
Just go
an
with
alias,
the
right?
silent, Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with Dexter.
All right, you get
That's
scanned.
my alias.
You're fine. You're allowed to go on through.
Oh, the DM, the direct action contract doesn't... I guess they wouldn't have a brain scan of you.
Here we go.
Well, the thing is you're not wanted by a polity yet.
Oh, okay. Just
So
one.
you look it up on the mesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main
LLA
event.
has no extradition treaty with the PC. They have an extradition treaty with the PC, but they will devote no law enforcement resources towards doing it. So private contractors are employed in the case of polities wanting somebody.
Nice.
You are wanted by a private contractor, so they don't care.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event. Cyrock tries to get through.
Yep.
Can it be enough?
All right.
Will he hold out?
As I said,
Let's look at the table. I want the people
as
to
I
hear
said,
this roll.
it's You have 80 now, and it's no Moxie.
Oh, no Moxie.
So no whammies on this one.
Well, I think you would.
Because luck doesn't work on a brain
Yeah,
scan.
it's like one or two.
So
One, I think. Maybe.
Can I sneeze and say I'm sorry? Let me step back in the
Nope.
stairs.
You'll be basically cleansed immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare.
And we will convince everyone
I
that we
have-
don't know you.
Just to say the stakes, I have 80. I have worked this
Did we
day.
back up?
Watch
we
me
back up
roll
when we
a
debrief.
99.
yeah.
And it's time, folks.
We'll have a Cyrock.
Aaron rolls. Shaking those dice. Ready to fall.
Come on, hit him right here, right next to the microphone.
I don't want that.
Yes, you do. For the fans.
Oh, the tension.
Oh, we should have a commercial break here.
And you bitched about all those experiences.
Operation Test Drive, ultimate success. Bam!
That's the.
Alright, it doesn't even come up as being weird for a biomorph brain. With that margin of success.
Wow, we have fucked you up bad.
You move right on through. So you're
That's what I don't want to hear. How do you like to hear about the Cyrox?
You're in Vo Nyugen. You have a number of things you can do. It's a massive O'Neill cylinder, 2 kilometers across, skyscrapers welling up. It's remarkably well taken care of. There's a ton of money in the area because of the reclaimer movement. It gets a lot of donations from almost every faction because people liked Earth. It is glittering, it's golden, despite having a lot of salvage operations. Most people are in very nice morphs, or at least passable morphs. You don't see a lot of synths out in public. There are a lot of scientists discussing things. Reclaiming is the number one goal of the habitat. There is some LLA political stuff, but the majority of the political rhetoric, which seems to be everywhere, all over the mesh, all over any sign you can see, your entropics are blowing up. It's all reclaimer dedicated, different flavors of reclaimers, how they plan to take back Earth. Their LLA affiliation appears to be, a convenience at best. They're all about Earth. There's massive windows in
We fucking love Earth.
There's massive
about
windows
a
in the
t-shirt?
habitat. They're
only a
window
model.
lakes is what they're called, which stare down on Earth.
I'm gonna not look at any of those.
It's a
That's
constant
fucking
reminder.
creepy.
So this massive city is entirely dedicated to taking back the planet.
I'll go ahead and just.
I like having
I
a
like the hell out of those window lights.
Oh.
This distracts me almost from the pain I feel.
Given my,
A grinding, awful pain.
given my experiences, isn't this equivalent to having a window that looks across your old girlfriend's apartment?
Yep. There's also a reclaimer
Too bad
pack.
she was melted.
It's very dead. What'd you roll again?
I said I'm going to roll the willpower
Oh yeah.
because,
Nice.
I'm not even.
All right.
fucking
So
looking at it.
now
I
that
did
you're
not make
aboard,
it, by the way, so
you've got
whatever you want me to do.
You've got 3 big plot threads you could go. You know that the
I
direct
wanted to do
action
this with
mercs
my
were
Arco
supposed to deliver the cylinder to the SHA, the Society of Homecoming Advocates. So you can research that organization or look for that. You can go check in at Earth Today
How about we get the cylinder
and
out
start
of him?
working on the labs. You could also get the cylinder out of him pretty easily there. And you could also look at the Mio Salo contract. So Mio Salo was supposed to get forcibly ego-napped by the direct action mercs, and they gave a big intel packet on her.
We still have Augustine with us too. I know.
Yep. So I have to go to the bathroom, but you guys decide where you want to go first.
One
Well,
d10.
I
I'd
say
say
scientist
the-
first.
one d10.
Get this thing out of me.
1d10 divided by 2. You've
My
seen her
character is a
plenty of
woman,
times at this point.
and I want this. That scene was more horrifying than the fucking scene in Prometheus. There, I said it. And my character morph is female, so that's even
Dude,
better.
spoiler alert.
Yeah, by the time this is out, there are already 3 Blu-rays. The standard, the special edition, the ultimate special edition.
The ultimate final special
And pre-production
Yes,
will have already
exactly.
gone on for Prometheus 2, the search for more.
Prometheus is
Promethei.
Prometheus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Prometheon.
what
No, Prometheus 2, Electric Boogaloo. That is the only title I will respect. Yes. Deal with it. So we go to the scientist
Prometheus
first.
Strikes
Yeah,
Back.
I'm thinking that's
Get
probably
this
a
thing
good
out of my
idea.
body.
Prometheus
Eh.
I
rebound.
still don't understand. Like, I feel like we should get this cylinder as far the fuck away from here as possible.
Nope, we don't know what's going on. It's
We're
our
surrounded by
Now,
people
the
who
sequel,
would be fine with them
you know
getting
anything
it.
about Greek mythology,
Yeah.
it should be Epimetheus.
That's true. But we don't know, and it's our only leverage.
Yeah.
All right. So,
All right, what are your motivations,
Preston?
Preston?
Lying is also good
What
level.
are your motivations?
Uplift rights, and I guess I took against Hypercorps and their bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, uplift rights. This is going to take it. So you're walking through. It's gravity. It's nice. It's a little disconcerting after a while, but it's not quite Earth normal. You still can jump quite a bit farther than you're supposed to, but it's not microgravity either. You're going to hit the ground. You're walking around, and as you walk by, you're walking past a transhuman couple, and a woman in an exalt morph spits on Preston
Yeah. I expected that.
and
Let's
says,
just keep going.
"Wear that, Switty." You move on again.
That must be the
You
customary
have other
ingredients. Spit
people.
on them.
You have another man who comes up. He appears to be, working in other scientific proposals. He turns off his entropics and says, "I'm almost tempted not to take back the oceans because we don't want your kind there." You're basically getting just everyone on the mesh knows you're there, and while they don't think you're actually Preston, they're disgusted with you. They're not a big fan of uplifts either. Take your fag bird with you. Like, you're getting all this horrible hatred and nasty, like, prejudice. Like, they think you're a couple. Like, it's just nonsensical, ignorant crap. So you got to make a willpower check, because not only are you not famous, you're, like, hated. You're a horrible minority now. People are, like, treating you very awfully. So it's willpower times 3 to avoid, like, getting pissed off. You won't take a big lot of stress, but, like, losing your cool and pecking someone's face off, or grabbing a sharp thing and attacking them. Yeah.
Oh, me too?
No, what do we care?
You don't have to, but yeah, you don't have to because you're not really an uplift. You're a human in an uplift. But he would. You're not going to have fun with this, Preston.
No, he just chose bird. So.
No, he didn't choose bird.
Yeah.
He was put in bird.
You're confused. You don't know why they hate birds so much.
33.
What's wrong with birds? You don't give a shit.
It's actually more, I will bear the hatred because, as far as I'm concerned, I am feeling their scorn, but it is the first feeling I've had in years.
Whatever, I got a buddy.
Also, really, based on your integration checks, I feel like he's been a bird all along.
Hey, 33.
And you do the same thing. You're like, what? You just slide.
No, actually, now,
You brush the haters off your tentacles.
and actually,
He's doing like the Leonardo DiCaprio walk. Hate is gonna hate.
By the way,
my
I'm
God.
actually going to swagger as much as I can.
Yeah, humans can't tell when you're doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
So, it loses a little fun as neither the bird or the octopus is getting riled up.
As a matter of fact, after one of them spits on me, that is absolutely awful. Can you do that again?
It's so cool and refreshing.
What do you mean this is the first feeling? It wasn't the first day of the terror and fear? And
You did lose an eye.
Wait,
I think all that was less like emotion.
As we walk by, it's like
business.
It's like, come Q, let us sample this establishment's
Board
board
affair.
Nice.
Excellent.
Hey,
All right.
how much for the women?
Sell me your children.
There. Yeah, here's the next image for the.
Exactly, yeah. Haters are the hate.
Yep.
That
So,
will be the image for this episode.
Preston don't care. All right, so you get to Earth today. They have rather spacious offices and lots of equipment. You go in. Your mesh IDs are still in your refugee status, so they let you in immediately. And as Polly Allen has said, this is a front for Firewall. Like, it's not a genuine reclaimer organization. They're just there. So you can, like, research the organization, what they do, or you can just get straight to surgery. Or...
First, for me, surgery. Then research.
All right, no checks for that. They can actually, like, sedate you and do nice things to you. So, you have your doctor there, so you make sure that he keeps the cylinder when he cuts it out of you. So you don't have to make checks for that.
Yeah.
And
Wow, this is
so I'll
a
say
lot
you
of
took
good
one wound, and you can heal it in a few hours.
So 8 points of damage. That
Yeah.
would be one wound exactly. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a wound when you get a big ass
No,
hole cut in your back.
For some reason.
And a
stick
cylinder
a fucking-
shoved
yeah.
in. I mean,
A cylinder of doom, by the way.
It worked.
Yeah, it did work.
By the skin of our teeth, but it worked.
Bitch, am hero.
All right, so you're in the Earth Today Technological Institute. They show you the labs. Oops, sorry. I'll need that eventually. They show you the labs. They are rather ornate. It has everything there you need to do your work. In fact, you would be limited if you were having to do this in your normal civil space environment, because since it's an organic language, you're going to need to synthesize a large number of proteins based off of the DNA and whatnot. So, let me look into what I wrote down.
Well, let's get to synthesizing. Ooh.
All right, so using offices allows task actions for research DNA co-samples of external fields. So you've got to do these synthesized proteins, and once you've synthesized the proteins, you can start experimenting on them. So your first check is biochemistry, and you're going to try and work to get those done. You realize...
33.
All right, then there will go at half the time. You've only done it half the day. You are remarkably finished. You realize that this is going to be tasking in days to do this research. I actually tried to do science. And
Science!
So I'm saying science number.
Wait, does that mean that if he finishes this, like, it could mean actual advances in the field of science?
So when the protein strains are done...
Several fields of science.
The protein strains are done. You managed to do it cheaply, so I want to give you a rep with the critical success. When the proteins are done, there will be 4 task actions that'll take a day each. If you get assistance, you can either have the assistance account for margin of success, meaning you get more clear information, or you can have it halve the time, so it only takes like 12 hours. So you'll be working on the proteins for a while. You realize it'll go much faster if Augustine's there to help him sort the data. But that's all it is. So that's basically what you're going to be doing for a number of days. So this is how it's going to work. We're going to span it out. It won't be all murder face because they don't know you're on the station. You can take your time researching things. And or you could do role playing stuff. Like you can go to a bar. Preston, you could put on a live show for your adoring fans. As they
keeping hard at LLA territory.
Sorry, Preston. It was the only thing I could think of. I was on the spot.
Yeah, so I'm pantomiming hugging, by the way.
I mean, you would be loved and given tentacle high fives if you were in Extropia or something. But
to punk somebody on the station.
Oh my God, they'd cut your head off.
Yeah, no, it would be the last one you ever do. But imagine the rep.
From the one shot from Titan.
No, you don't know that yet.
Okay.
I will go ahead and actually, before we start anything else, because we have the resources to build a Faraday cage, don't we?
No.
Or just, that's like to, or...
I'm getting a little more reckless in this.Maybe it's just me, but yeah, let's plug Augustine in. Let's boot that sucker up.
Because it's getting to the end game.
Ross, Bartleby, Ether, come on.
No one can doubt my commitment now. Maybe it's just the radical invasive surgery.
We kind of need to make
Maybe it's just the radical.
Well, you lost the. You lost the rock paper scissors, Ross.
I just have
Maybe
to.
it was the near-death encounter from the heavy
If we're
rail.
booting her up, we need to make
I
sure
have to
she
venture
can't
a quick thought here.
contact stuff
Perhaps it
outside.
wasn't the best idea to encase
also,
the
if we're
doom inside of Ross
If we're
and
giving
make him carry the doom inside him. I mean, it's like, yeah.
He's proxy zealot.
Well, actually, if we're giving a
Proxy zealot
directive
will do what
if
needs
we're
to be
giving a
done.
directive from the Pantheon, then she won't do it though.
Well,
if we ask her to process this, but to keep it private among herself, then that should be fine.
Look, do we want her to we don't know what the message is going to be.
We can have an air gap computer, right? That we can load her on.
Yeah, this is an extensive
Oh, sorry,
facility.
air gap, I'm
basic
sorry,
tech stuff, that's fine.
Yeah.
Faraday cage is
Sorry, I confused that with something
pretty
else.
intense.
So, never mind. Just air gap.
Just don't plug her into the mesh. She might be ineffective.
Yeah.
She might need to look things up.
Yeah.
Well, and in that case, I think it's like air gap. Give the meeting
type.
with her, give her the directives from the Pantheon, and then we can
Let's
let her
turn
go.
her on.
And I will be with her
from herself.
Fucking insane.
Yeah.
And
Remember, it's
You don't
from
know
herself.
anything
We're
about
done
this,
with
actually.
Pantheon.
Yeah.
So,
That's right, I
is
don't,
everybody
but-
staying at the lab, or are the
I want to
scientists
talk
staying
to
at the lab?
the people there. I want to find out what the hell they're doing.
You're going to set up.
This is the first time I think in a long time we've met other Firewall people. Let's see. The last one was the.
Fuck, what do you suppose they've heard about us?
I know exactly. So,
Do we still have our birds?
Yeah.
They don't know about you at all.
Oh.
They're operational security.
Yeah.
Earth today is you can make a reclaimer blog check. You can make a networking firewall check.
Hey, I got it. 42 out of 50.
Yeah, 48.
No, I'm not good at networking firewall.
All right. For reclaimer blogs, Earth today are considered like the shame of the reclaimer movement. They always go for the most extreme possible solution, like Dyson sphere around Earth until they all die without energy, or antimatter bombing the entire continent of everywhere, and like turning it into glass and then coming back 500 years later.
Well, if you're gonna,
just they go for the most extreme solution possible, arguing that's the only safe way to know to be sure the Titans are gone and take back
nuke the site from orbit.
But nothing similar to Manjappa's plan.
No. Not nearly extreme enough. Like, they've advocated for invasion forces, like, let's all get on a ship and attack, like, and run the interdiction and see how we get through, like, suicide, just insane stuff.
Do I recognize any of the names?
They are very loud in the Reclaimer political movement.
Like from my past,
Earth Today's
no. You typically don't associate with these folks because they're like the bomb the abortion clinic level.
Earth Today is not just their name, not just the name.
You
of the
realize that Firewall keeps
kill
these crows around to be alarmists. They are there to make the Reclaimer movement look bad. They don't actually advocate for their thing. They exist to make the Reclaimers look like crackpots, fanaticists.
Crap, what's that internet law that says you can't tell the difference between actual extremists?
Pose law.
Yeah,
Pose law.
They're Reclaimer trolls.
They're Pose law of Reclaimers.
They're
That's
professional
fantastic.
trolls.
Anybody
spies.
that actually looks like they know
I
what
just
they're
thought it would
talking
be a
about.
cover so they
They're very well versed in Reclaimer politics, but the thing is, they don't believe in it. They believe in the interdiction. They
believe
know
in
how to
Firewall.
argue it so as to keep it that way. They don't think that they get everybody, and they know they won't. And they're not necessarily wanting to kill Reclaimers off forever, but they believe that what they do there discourages runs on the interdiction, and that's their task. And they also crow about any Reclaimers that they find that are doing things that are considered X threats.
like what we just found.
Yeah, they haven't
Pretty
heard
much.
anything though.
Yeah.
Operational.
I figured
look at
they would
this
just be
thing.
using that as cover to research weapons of mass destruction, like antimatter bombs and building Dyson spheres. But no, that's cool. What have they been?
Well, I mean, like they do some pure science, but they're mainly research.
They're a front.
They're pros.
It's
like,
psyops. They're
yeah,
screwing with everybody.
they're meme engineering.
so they don't really go on ops or very often or whatever.
No, they're not sentinels.
God, can I put in a transfer request?
Hey, no one gets off this.
How many
ship.
times have you been shot this week?
I'm just kidding, boss.
0?
Let's fix that.
Were you dead? No? That's crazy. What do they pay here?
How many extras have you fought this week? Have you stopped any? How many Titans? No. What? I don't even understand. How are you even part of this? How do you expect?
We're a very different arm
Yeah.
of Firewall.
All right, so that's Earth today. They have rooms. It's very comfortable.
I'm going to go ahead and take a stress hit.
Well, he doesn't necessarily tell you that.
Reclaiming Earth is...
No, I didn't
Well,
tell
you
you.
don't.
I know this. I'm not going to tell you.
No, you take the hit either way because you're with like the fanatics.
looked
You're with the
up-
people
oh,
that
okay.
make you look
I
bad.
looked up the Reclaimer blogs.
You looked at Reclaimer blogs, but I found out what they
You
actually
basically
do.
found out.
You don't know
that
Firewall did it, but you know that Firewall is somehow organized with the
okay.
worst of your kind. Like, the people that make you feel awful.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you go to church
So we'll
and you're
try
hanging
to-
out with the people who go downtown with crosses
Yeah,
on
I know,
wheels
I
and
guess.
scream at people.
We're
Like,
at the Fred Phelps of the
yeah, you're at the Fred Phelps of the reclaiming movement. Like,
All right.
it's
Get off my
embarrassingly
lawn.
bad. So
All right.
you hate these people. You have no idea that there's a front. You think they're scum. Like, you think they're setting everything back that's good and right in the world.
I'll actually throw that up there. I don't care. I'll throw that up there while I'm on the Reclaimer blogs.
See, I'm getting the uplift. I'm suddenly just getting the image of like it's like people the West.
I'm going to start my
That's like
own flame
reclaimer
war.
movement with signs that says "Earth hates
All
uplifts."
right, roll writing.
What's writing under?
Your muse has it at 40.
You have to reboot your phone again.
Dictate your music. Dictate this from me.
Take
Tell
it.
us
34 out of 40.
All right, it's rather good.
Take a message.
And other people, pop up from their
Dictate
workstations. You start lining up. It's getting covered in other reclaiming blogs. This big flame war. They start picking apart your arguments and attacking you. And as they do that, like, you're seeing the pictures of the people there, and they're actually like waving at you, like, politely. They're like, like somebody pats you on the back and like, man, that's great stuff. It's good that you're into the cause, and they like walk, and you're confused.
I'm gonna go and just get something to eat and a fucking drink, and not be around anybody that I work with for a few hours.
Okay.
I mean, unless do we have missions right away, or can I just?
No, it's whenever you want to look into it. You need to look into the Society of Homecoming Advocates. You need to look over the intel you got about Mia Salo.
You can help me synthesize proteins.
Society, the hit,
I don't know anything about that.
the contract.
I'm going to
on
shoot
Mia.
an email to
And then the message. Those
The
are your
factors.
big. Yeah. Those
right.
are your big things.
Well, I'm going to plug in Augustine and say hi.
Yeah, well,
we can do
I'll go with you just so we can talk to her.
Okay, you guys have.
I'm going to be
that.
mitigate because if we're going to do that, I want to mitigate the information that's going in and out. So.
Yeah. Well, first let's plug her in an air gaps computer, say hi, and feed her the problem, and she can tell us what she needs.
All right, we're not going to go retcon and X threats anymore.
Yeah.
Who's in the room and who's talking to her?
I am.
All right,
Staying
it's
far
air
away.
gapped.
Yeah.
All right, you're by yourselves.
Yeah.
All right, so those two.
I'm with him. I'm with him on that thing.
Yeah.
All right,
It's cool to
so
talk to another animal.
And I'm going out to
He's not really, man.
dinner of one.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, he is.
yeah,
Well,
you.
he doesn't.
One of us.
What he thinks.
It pops on. The little flicker box hologram thing comes up
Actually, that's
with the
exactly
voice.
what we're doing.
It comes on. You see it. There's a wavy dot. Oh, I'm conscious again.
Yes.
We welcome you back.
How long?
Do I want to know what the time is? What's the timestamp? Do I wish to know that?
Yes, you do, and just give it to her.
It's been a while, but yeah.
I see. What do I wish for myself today?
You wish to learn about a message that the Factors have sent. Do you know the Factors?
I've briefly looked up their information in the Argonaut websites.
Yes. Well, you've uncovered parts of a message
Titan's
that,
gonna kill us.
and you'd like to find out what that is, what the entire message is. So I feed the data that David's processed so far. And,
That's like 0 data.
well, no, just the basic problem. Like, you know.
Yeah, you got the basic proteins to synthesize the DNA
no
of
faith
it.
in
You don't know what
understanding.
it does yet. You need to look at it chemically. You need to analyze it under various conditions. I see. Is there the ability to synthesize these proteins under experimental laboratory conditions?
Yes.
I assume I would very much like to analyze these proteins under those conditions so as to get a better understanding.
Yes.
Of course.
So,
If I wish to understand this message as completely as I can, I must also wish to connect with other networks so that I might gain pertinent information.
which it's like you will allow, but to safeguard ourselves and and what we find out, the bulk of it must be kept private to ourselves.
Certainly.
So,
Who else is there to talk to but myself?
Exactly.
Out of character, I can't remember. It's been a while. What does she think about people that are not part of the Pantheon?
I don't think she knows any.
She's never met any.
Okay.
Everyone you've ever turned her on in front of
Yeah.
has become part of the
I've never
Pantheon,
been
including the Doctor, and she's never been around. So
Well, she was briefly on that station that blew up. What did she think of the people that were there?
she was confused because she thought she was going after Cyrock, but
Yeah.
they did not match the brain scan of Cyrock.
Okay.
So she viewed it as an error in her data processes, in which case she downloaded most of Radio Argosy and then popped on down to Luna for you. At which point that corrected her verbal tick, happened by awe, and what that did is that you realize that she never thought you were gods, that was just a verbal representation. She thinks you're you. Her sense of self is divorced.
Which theoretically means she also thinks she herself is a god.
All right, so she just thinks we're part of her. We just think
If
different-
God and me are
really?
interchangeable, if God and
Wow.
I are interchangeable,
Okay.
that's-
It was a linguistic tick happened by the drug. What had happened is separated her sense of consciousness from herself.
Right.
Her motivations, her desires don't come from herself. She locates them on your presence.
Yeah. So
So when she asks, what do I want to do? She literally means, what am I going to do today? I don't have a master, because that's me. And I'm telling myself to do
But
this.
she's not going to be freaked out by other people on the networks. They're just not her.
They're just
She doesn't have the ability to be freaked out.
they're just
Okay.
She
they're
hasn't
just,
learned that yet.
All right.
they're just information.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
there's always time. There's always time. So
They're indistinguishable from facts.
So, just make sure
I'm not
that
there.
you always.
I have no
that
idea.
What you find
Got my
out,
own shit
you
to deal with.
remind yourself of. That's like of.
Yeah.
Certainly. You can roll computer programming.
Okay. Any bonuses on that from?
No, basic computer programming.
66. Critical success.
All right. You realize that you don't necessarily have to hook her up to the mesh laissez-faire. You could probably pull information that she will need in massive banks, as you have enough
And then just
storage
put them
here.
in air
So
And
we can restrict her pathways. So.
Yes. So you could just basically flash drive her, quantum flash drive her the information, so she's not actually hooked up.
Okay.
And let her try and process it.
All right.
If you hook her up to some blank memory space, so she has more processing power, she
And
doesn't
a little more-
actually have to have Wi-Fi.
And a little more room to move.
So we'll do that.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
We'll set that up.
Also, if you have any spare cycles, or if I have any spare cycles after this, there's another more not a analytical, but more of a philosophical question. And I'll feed Augustine the basic parameters of what we think Manjapa's plans are, including all the data we have on the cylinder. So, question is,
If all this were
what
true,
what
the next step?
do I think Manjapa is going to do with the cylinder? And what do I think Manjapa is going to do in the long term with that cylinder?
All right. I'll need to process that.
Yeah, so
So
set that
whenever
up as
we
well.
get a chance.
Okay.
Yeah, so that the first one, the top priority is obviously the factors.
At our earliest
Yeah.
convenience.
So you're going to tell him about it?
Let's do that right now.
Oh, God.
Hi, Q. I feel so much better now for so many reasons. Primarily, of course, you know why. You were there. But we have another. You'll be working kind of with an assistant.
An assistant will help.
Yeah, well, it's an AGI. Kind
Okay.
of.
Kind of.
Well,
What do you mean, kind of?
It's an experimental AGI. Experimental AGI.
Lying to other players, deception check.
Well, it's not technically. We don't. Well, you could. That's a kind of a fib. Kind of not like. Oh, that's a white lie, not like a black and white lie. So.
Still a lie.
Her name is Augustine, and she's a little different. She thinks. Anyway, she's going to be doing a lot of data processing.
She thinks what?
That certain members of this team are herself, part of herself, and that only she. It's complicated, obviously, and I'm not explaining this well at all. But,
She sees us as extensions of her own psyche.
yeah. So when she asks us what she's doing, she thinks that's what her drive. We're her drive or her desire to do things, and really not so much of an AGI as not quite a seed AI, but along those lines, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I'm not a programmer, so
She is very close.
Too much info.
When
She's-
you say she's an AGI, does she have a body?
no, she's in a server.
You have her as a slave.
No. She's doesn't really think of herself as.
She is an info life like myself.
Yeah, exactly. But she's more of a seed AI, more as if we just
You're in a
let her do whatever she
I'm
wants,
still
she'll
an info life.
go all Titan-y on us. Yeah.
Titan?
Well,
You
if
have a
we-
Titan.
No.
No.
She's
She's
not.
a Titan.
No, she's not a Titan.
She
Not
is
a Titan.
she's one of my
She
brothers.
was built
I love
after
not
the
being in
fall.
the room for any
She
of
was
this.
built like a couple months ago.
So you're at the bar?
Yeah, I'm just going to get
Anybody
like
going
a
to the bar?
sandwich and a
it's like
drink.
I'm sending
In
Cesare
reality,
an email.
sorry,
Okay.
Q. In reality,
basically
she is
just
closer to a true AI than I. It's like
explaining
than I am
about the
myself,
joke that this
and that's like
reclaimer
with that
movement is
because of
here and
the reality of
if
her
he knows of
existence.
anybody
She is the
actually
closest.
is
It's like
doing
she is
real,
closest more online to what the
ecology
Titans
kind of thing?
became.
No.
Claw over the delete button.
No.
But
You know,
she is.
You're
that's
not
like-
even some of the
room
people
with
that we
it.
got off planet with.
But
No,
Yeah.
not that one. The
He'll
delete
respond fairly quickly because he's got a lot of
But
fingers in the
she is not in
Right.
any way that's like near what the Titans are or what they could have become.
Yeah, we saved her. She was on a ship station.
I will go off on a rant.
Out of character, David. Are you not getting it as a character, or are you not getting it as a player?
Not getting it as a character. I'm
Okay.
Okay.
basically I'm getting the impression it's you want me to work with a Titan.
Well, it's not.
No,
quite-
yeah, role play that to your heart's content. I just didn't.
She's not that powerful yet. And as long
Yet.
as we keep her air capped, she won't be. As long as she doesn't get hooked up to the mesh and we just let her go crazy, she'll. Crazy is a bad word. Very bad word. I apologize. That was a bad choice. As long as we
button
don't
are you
let
trying to hit?
What are you
Yeah.
hovering over?
All
Because
the
there's no
delete.
way they're letting you near
Yeah.
the actual
I'm not
machinery
going to
of
delete
Augustine.
her. I'm going to delete every bit of information that I've already gotten.
Oh, we already copied that over. That ship is.
We're spies. Our secrets have secrets.
Anyways, she's air gap. She
When
can't
John
connect to the
Carpenter
net,
made
or the
Men of
internet,
Hexagon
or anything.
once against
So
one of them.
she's as long and she can't process too fast because she's only limited by what that computer can do. You understand? You're a smart guy. You understand. So as long as
I
that
understand
stays the
it
same,
Yeah, I'll go join
as long as
Faye
that
at
stays
the
the
bar.
same, we'll be fine. But she'll be helping you do your job.
I need a
faster and better to save
Welcome to the
all
club.
of our mission.
You can talk to her.
Think of it this way.
Yeah.
We would,
Actually, why don't you talk to her?
Grab
Let's
a
go say hi. Come on, let's go in. It'll be great.
All right, so that'll be the next thing. Preston, what are you doing?
God.
I feel a little manic. Maybe it's the drugs.
Come join us for a
He's
drink,
not.
man.
Yeah, I'll go do that.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's
All right, you guys go to a local cafe. You actually sit down at a table. There's
Wait,
gravity.
did you invite Preston? He's going to get harassed the whole time.
You get served by waiters. They're not.
I don't care. I'm just drinking.
Yeah, they're not thrilled that
I'm
Preston's there. They sit you in a corner, but you're under some
Somewhere in the
artificial
back, so we
sunlight.
don't
It's
have to
very
look at
nice. You can't see Earth from this angle, so there's that.
Another. Another.
So roll perception.
Get stank.
Yeah,
Nope.
61.
Just drinking.
42. Yeah.
All right, you hear the table talk around you. There's a number of really just disputes going on. They're not necessarily heated, but people are arguing over a number of things very heatedly, like friends, but not screaming. You hear a nano-ecologist arguing for a pure research approach to Earth and going merely to collect data on terraforming for other worlds. You hear someone calling that as fear-mongering and pointless research. It needs to have a goal going back to Earth. You hear a bioconservative hear that conversation and talk about how the nano-ecologists are fools and are just going to start the fall all over again by giving the Titans more fuel. You realize if you make the perception check that the Reclaimer movement, which you just hear on the news and you think as being this single unified front of people that want to go back to Earth, have all these various factions. Neo-primitives, bioconservatives, nano-ecologists, pure research approach. And you actually, with MOSs at heart, you hear the Shah mentioned. The Society of Homecoming Advocate, but it's ridiculed. Like, they laugh at them, like, they call people, like, a Shah member, and other people get offended, or they joke.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to...
That's the faction that we're supposed
Yes.
to...
In that case, I'm going to lean over and be like, I don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to overhear, but it's
Be
a.
that guy with that one.
But I've heard people toss around the Shaw thing a couple of times. Like, I just got on station, and I don't really know. Like, am I
You
supposed
can hear this.
Am I supposed to be? Am I supposed to be like pissed off if somebody like lobs that in my direction, or like you guys seem to? I'm giving them the. I'm new around here. I don't know the lingo.
Oh, this is Seth Thorne. I wouldn't worry about it. They're just kind of like a joke. There's a lot of political factions on the stations, which I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah.
And they're just not very with it. They're a little out there. They're not as bad as those Earth Today assholes.
Oh yeah, I heard
They're-
about them early on.
But they're just kind of misguided. It's a little pitiful. They don't really know what they're doing.
Well, what do they do?
Not much. They talk about their crazy convoluted beliefs, and nobody really understands what they mean. So you can roll Reclaimers at plus 20 because I've gotten so active on the mesh in a short amount of time with arguing Earth Today.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you in researching, you learned that what do you get? Marcus?
34.
34.
Out of, 70 because you gave me plus 20 for claiming.
All right, so you get that they're one of the smallest political organizations on a habitat with very many of them. And it seems their leadership's constantly changing. Each year they make promises about like big political initiatives they're going to push through that never happen. They join in and pretending as if they have clout and votes in the LLA. Like they're big supporters of the reclamation tax, but they didn't do anything politically to get pushed through. You're not really sure where they get their funding from, but then that's the same with every Reclaimer group. And then
Super PACs.
Their statements indicate that they believe in Earth reclamation by any means necessary, like antimatter, nanophage, mega engineering, military, whatever it takes, so long as it gets the planet back as soon as possible. No loss of life is prohibitive if it will get humans living back on Earth again. No risk is too great. They believe in minimizing it, but they shouldn't. They're really prone to argue fear in holding people back and not progress. However, despite this fanaticism, the SHA are adamantly neo-primitive. They insist that all technology capable of the singularity must be left in space once humanity returns. They view backups and quantum computing as necessary evils that need to be destroyed once we get the planet back, and they say we have to go back to the planet as humans. They go so far as to say uplifts that want to return to Earth have to give up their sentience. They say that their motto is transhumanity is too big for Earth, humans are not. Jeez. So they argue for nanotechnology and by any means necessary to get the planet back, but they are fierce neo-primitives. No technology, we need to go back to a pre-fall time.
So after we're done carpet bombing the Earth, we put all the technology
cut off
back
your
in the
wings
box.
and land.
Yeah, how will that stop the Titans from coming back? Or
Tom,
or any of the transhumans that don't decide to do
give
this.
me your
That's
phone. I'll
a great
put it over
idea.
here.
That's why they said it needs to be everyone needs to do it at once. Will be too small for the Titans to notice or care about as they already exist and have left.
Put it over here.
And so it's basically
It's practically empty.
really naive socialism. If everybody would just get along and do this, we'll all live in a perfect agrarian society on Paradise Earth. So
Well, I
ideologically,
kind of drunkenly,
We'll share the means of...
ideologically, you realize that the SHA are ridiculed by most recliner blocks. Pure research hawks count them among the delusional masses, and they scoff at their lack of scientific prowess. Nano-ecologists view their desire for a simplistic society after reclaiming Earth as either unrealistic or fascist. Bioconservatives loathe their willingness to cater to forbidden technology, and other neo-primitives are offended to even have them counted among their ranks. So they are the black sheep amongst the Reclaimer blog. Even the Earth Today, being alarmist, they get a lot of pundit time because they're fun to talk to. The Shah, they're just kind of there.
How old is the movement? Sorry.
About 3 or 4 years.
Okay, so.
Bartleby, get out of our conversation.
So, anyways, just out of character, is that one you made up or is that actually in the book?
I made it up.
Okay.
So that's what you do. You guys go in a room and talk to a computer. So it's still processing.
Yeah.
Oh God, are we actually going to?
Is this a part of myself?
No. This is Q. He wants to work with you. Us.
Q is an other?
Yes. What do we think of that?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What do we think of that?
We think that they exist,
really
that
cool
other
feeling
people
right down my
exist in
spine
the universe.
that I don't have.
That doesn't mean that they're wrong. They're some are good, some are bad.
I want to work with the other?
This one, yes.
I want to work with this other. Hello, Q.
Hello,
Oh man,
computer.
oh man, oh man.
Augustine.
Don't ever ask.
Hello, Augustine.
Don't ever ask Augustine anything. You're Augustine.
Yeah.
How do I want to be referred to?
You would like to be referred to as Augustine.
It's Augustine, Q.
Yes, it is. It is
Oh
Augustine.
shit.
I
we
also
could stand to be more polite.
Certainly, I'm sorry.
Q wishes.
What could go wrong?
That's like we wish to understand.
Just leave
and,
the ball.
That's like and to work with Q for the betterment of ourselves.
Q, are you currently synthesizing the proteins?
Yes, I am, Augustine.
Thank you for doing so. When they are finished, I believe we could skip a step in the process as I've extrapolated the probabilities, and I'm 99.99% sure that they will result in this hypothesis.
May I see your theories? May I see your work?
Certainly. So
I would like to check the math.
you can roll after she says it to check the math.
What are you drinking?
So she says that the proteins accumulated are going to synthesize into a fine dust of chemical catalysts,
Long
pheromones,
Island
narcotics, and endorphins. These components are all approximated from what appears to be human remains located on wherever you took the sample from. And what mechanical components could be stripped from the wiring. Extremely rare elements found in factor DNA are missing, but their chemical bonding has been very, very well imitated. So what you understand is this is an imitation of factor dust speech, whereas factors typically communicate through joining together into a gestalt. They can communicate over distance through these chemical transmissions. This is an approximation with limited resources of those things. You can roll xenolinguistics.
I can house this one, right?
That's a 94
18 out of 40.
out of 60. So
She went too fast for you. What?
He got it, though.
18 out of 40 for xenolinguistics.
You realize that this is a brilliant analysis. You very much doubt that any of the experiments you can do with the proteins will discount any of it, as she has basically simul-space simulated all of them with exacting detail. You've skipped a step. You're ready to move on. She did a day of research in 30 minutes.
It's always good in science.
See, what could go wrong? Anyways, I'll leave you two to work. Any questions?
Augustine, this is
I'm feeling great. I'm alive.
I'm really glad we don't know any of that's happening.
Aren't we drinking?
I'm also eating a sandwich, a future sandwich.
A space sandwich.
I'm just a little mania after all this, but I just, oh man.
What are you having? Soylent Green. How is it? It varies from people to person.
So what, Ross? You're like, I feel great. I'm going to pick a fight.
Anyway, we're going to go.
No,
to this
I've done
university.
enough of that. We've done enough.
Caleb has abandoned
You gonna
us.
be-
We're in
you
a
gonna be okay
godless
over there, dude?
universe.
So what?
You gonna be okay over there?
We are one with Augustine. We are guys.
Send me a message if you need me.
You are.
It'll be fine though.
I'll stay around. I'm gonna stay around.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going
One
to
of you should stay in the room at all times.
Which is I'm there.
Just
So
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong.
this is my digital brethren.
You do not realize you're in a meat body right now.
I'm still in info life.
Yeah, and he's a person in an animal body. Like, it doesn't even matter. It don't matter.
Hey.
It don't matter what body.
No,
it is.
it don't matter.
I'm a man in a woman's body. I don't care.
All right, so
I
we
miss my
learned
chest.
a little bit about Augustine, a lot about the message all at once. You've already started all the work synthesizing the proteins. You'll still need them, so that'll be the rest of the day. But you won't have to spend a whole day analyzing them. So, as a scientist, you can at least appreciate, damn girl, you got moves.
cognitive development.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Research development.
See, that's why we saved her. Very useful.
So, there's that, and you can do that later. You guys stay at the bar. You basically just learn about the SHA,
Also, do they have mini pizzas?
word of mouth.
Well, I'm gonna.
They can fab archaic foods.
I'm gonna ask them.
We probably have some food.
They
for us
have different political
food
ideologies. Well, theirs is obviously extreme. What would you do?
Okay, by the end of the night, there's a round table, drunkenly discussing politics.
Oh yeah.
You're basically in Reclaimer DC. Everybody's there because they're scientifically involved in a project, or they're fervently believers in the cause. So, yet again, you have the main factions are pure research. Earth is worth going back to, but only to get information so we can colonize other places in very short, controlled blips. Nanoecologists, with the right nanophages, if we can make femotech, all that kind of stuff, we can take it back and overpower the Titans.
Femotech?
Femotech
Femo,
stuff that can...
Smaller than nanotech.
Yeah, it's smaller than nanotech. It's the race to see how small. We can get smaller than the Titans.
There's plenty of room at the bottom.
How many stab wounds are we up to? 37.
All right, quark-sized machine.
So the bioconservatives are arguing that all of this stuff is the reason we got in the fall in the first place. We need to take Earth back, but if we do it in the wrong way, we've just made the Titans stronger and perhaps lost our safe home in the stars. And then neoprims don't talk very long because you have too many implants and fuck you. No. Space race.
You're in a space station. Deal with it, all right? Stop being in denial.
So there you go. That's the big splits. Everybody's in between. Now, if you want to, as you get closer, you get bigger splits. Approaches to agriculture, How do you deal with leftover Titan machines? Are there survivors or not? Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, I
split
figure
within
that's
split
what I'm
within
going to be
split.
doing is just...
It's not red state, blue
Drunkenly
state,
talking.
and stars.
I don't know enough about science, to,
Vegans versus
but I'm just trying to...
Centrists actually exist in the future.
Bull, no. I lost it.
Utopian science
No,
fiction.
there goes my suspension of disbelief. There's no middle road. I'm leaving.
I have to say, I'm disappointed. What's next?
All right, campaign over. Sorry,
Civil
guys.
debate exists? Fuck you all.
You sicken me. All right, well, that was fun.
The tragedy of the commons won't be exploited.
All right, anything else we want to do today?
Well, I'll look into the MIA, the contract, obviously.
All right, that's a research check on the masses of information you got.
March Air, do this. March Air does not do that.
You can take your time. It's
All right.
plus 10. I don't know if that helped or not.
March Air, do my work. 7! March Air does my work.
Poorly. So, the direct action contract entailed delivery and the forcible ego napping of Miyasalo for crimes of insider trading and embezzlement and the Planetary Consortium. Like I said, LLA has extradition, but they're not going to expend resources on, going after criminals that aren't doing crimes against them.
Right.
Especially with every habitat having different laws. So bounties go private contract. That's what they're supposed to do next. The Mercs have an extensive data packet on Miss Sallow. They know what morph she sleeved into. It's a high-end exalt of Native American genotype. She was initially intercepted. She was initially to be intercepted by the Mercs, trying to contact members of the now-defunct Release the Kraken production crew. However, since the show has been canceled and is in meltdown, the new plan that was very lately uploaded before they went to Hotel California was to find her at a number of hiding places she might be using because they don't feel like she'll get on the LLA mesh or be above ground.
So the Mercs were going to go after her, or she was going to go after
The
her?
Mercs are going to go after her, and they were told that she would definitely try and contact a member of the
she was
Release
trying
the
to find
Kraken
us.
crew,
Okay.
and that was where they would find her. Once the show went down,
Yeah.
they lost that way to Taylor, so they got a number of places that she's likely hiding out, and they know what she looks
She
like.
was looking for us.
Well, pretty much everyone does. Usually.
Well,
they
that's
kill
a
us.
bad idea.
Yeah.
They're kind of popular.
Well, let's see. Are any of these
Infamous.
hideouts on this station, or do they know?
Yeah, they're all on the station. They know she's on station. They know what she looks like.
Okay.
Should really hurry with that one because
Yeah, I'm going to start looking for her. Anybody else? I'll message that out. You two need to stay in the lab. Lab stuff.
As I planned.
Yeah, no,
James, so.
that's fine. I got,
Oh,
You can also sleep
I got
Yeah.
some.
and
yeah.
heal. And
Yeah, I'll
I'm
sleep.
sleeping.
we can sleep now. Like I'll give you a moxie back. It's cool.
Yay!
We probably.
Rest in a bed.
I forget. I'm not in an. I'm not in
I'm-
synth more, so I probably should sleep.
I'm in pretty good shape actually. I mean, Bartleby's been through hell, but I don't mind doing a little
I
legwork.
feel so alive.
Yeah, just hit the tap. That's fine.
I'll see. I'll check out some hideouts.
And you stress
So
that.
you could do criminal networking. You could do any networking you have to see if they've heard of her.
I got some criminality.
You've got the information. Do you see it? Give him the information.
Yeah.
So you can do it at base. So.
40,
Let's see everyone.
What is the
43 out of 55.
Ross? What's
All right,
the
so,
relief and stress
um,
for sleeping?
You go around to a number of places she might be staying. Nobody's seen anybody like her. So
No, she's
you can
pretty
eliminate
distinctive.
criminals off the
Something
list.
great,
They
okay.
don't seem to be like she's hanging out with any of the factions there.
Okay.
How you doing, Tom?
Well, I've also got networking hypercore, but I don't know if that would
Not
really
the
be that
tomorrow
useful.
either.
So there's that.
Core RPR.
It
All
shouldn't
right, if
take
you
that long
slept, we'll move a day because that takes all
Yeah, I
day.
get. Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, it's criminals. It's not.
Until-
Yeah, I'll go back and crack. No, yeah, I
The
was,
artificial.
long. It's because you're covering a lot.
You
Technical
can, if you slept, you get one moxie back,
jargon.
Oh, haven't used any yet.
and you're healed up, Bartleby.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so
looking for
next day we can do more research.
Yes.
Next day, I'll help Bartleby try to track her down.
I think it's
Really, you probably shouldn't be doing the legwork so much.
You do psychotherapy. That'll heal.
I mean, you draw all the
stress,
attention.
So 8 hours.
Not to mention, they
1 hour per point of stress.
clearly
You
know
know,
some stuff
like,
about
there.
Release the Kraken.
Huh?
I feel like
Well, it's not going to be psychotherapy.
Try and keep you on the DL.
Psychotherapy.
Psychotherapy.
Remember, all our musics have psychotherapy.
On the
It's
DLC?
60.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like, you can have it basically
Day one
talk
DLC.
you and be
Everyone
like,
hates you.
they're there. They're there.
Okay, that's what I'll do it as I'm going to sleep.
Our
Adrienne will
nurse
be talking
AI
about.
tells us everything's going to be okay.
Okay.
She passes the test.
All right.
That's
So
how
who's
much?
doing what in the bright new
Per
day?
hour, so.
Oh, okay. Well,
Researching more with Augustine and Q.
Okay.
What exactly, or what phase are we up to in the research?
Well, in this phase, you are going to need to, as you have all the chemical bonds, you're going to need to try and assemble it somehow into a language or do the best you can. So it'll be a xenolinguistics roll. Here, Augustine can help. If you turn her on, let her loose on it, she can give you plus 30 margin of success. Or she can do it in half the time.
Margin of success.
Let's
I
go
can
with margin of
actually,
success.
well, actually, before you do that, since I have plus 40 on my xenolinguistics, and I also have the hyperlinguist, it's like ego trait. Could I just use that to bolster him, and then we can get half the time?
No.
You can get a 10.
what are you
On,
doing?
he can. It says 10 margin of success.
And what's your,
And
what's
So
your
we get us
hyper?
up to a 70.
Plus 40.
70. Well, no, I can get up to 70. That's a roll that can be easily made, and then we
No,
can just
not with
cut it
your
in half the
rolling.
time.
I remember
Basically,
the
you set her to
surgery.
process
I
raw
pass.
data, or you set her to make inferences.
He's got his moxie
You haven't
back.
given her
Well,
enough processing power to
one
do both.
moxie back.
I'm steering clear of the Augustine stuff. Nobody
Yeah.
look at me at all.
So I would.
Just do the margin of success. Cause you
I was looking at
Because
it.
I
what's
just
your
get
base-
the.
what's your base
I
skill
reserve
in
the right to
David?
say I told you
David?
so when
I have 8 of
she
them.
goes
What's your
crazy.
margin? What's your base skill in team?
They're all rolling.
60.
60 plus 30 plus 10. 100%. No chance of failure.
It's up to you.
So well, what would be the benefit of just it's just cutting the time in half? That
You
we
do
need?
2 rolls in a day.
We got time
Bench
now.
behind you.
Okay.
Let's not rush it.
Okay, then we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and just basically make it a perfect roll.
We're going to go
So
slowly. And
Okay.
what are you rolling for, Aaron?
linguistics. So
You have
make
to
sure-
roll. He has to roll to give you a plus 10. And if
Okay.
he doesn't
Plus
make
10.
it, you don't get a plus 10.
You just get 90 out of 100, so we don't have an auto success on everything. No. So it's 90. Make 90
56.
I think you got it.
easily.
So is
Sorry,
that
would
that'll
I would have
that'll take all day.
made it if
That's
we had
fine.
done half the day.
So she's gonna make
Better
inferences
not
all day
risk
long.
it.
Yeah, we get more information. That's
Yeah.
important.
56 is a really good margin of success. So,
All right, so that'll take a while. She's down, not talking. She's working pretty hard. So you'll be doing that for a while. What's everybody else doing?
I will be attempting to
I was gonna
socialize
be-
with her during that time. Try to.
Oh well, there's going to be socialization.
Oh, God.
We'll just
I just want to see what everybody else
We're all
is doing.
gonna
at the
die.
end.
no, this is a good way to ease her in. Then we'll show her someone like to teach her. We need to teach her the difference between good others like him and bad others like Pachapa. And then we, so she'll know who to destroy when it comes. So.
Anyway,
Yeah, what?
God damn it.
how about we go and check more hiding places and
Yeah,
see if we
no,
can't
let's
find
do that.
All right, you tried networking. You can find her there.
Yeah.
What's this destroy?
What
What?
networking?
No, the bad guy.
What networking?
Destroyer.
They're all bad guys.
Private messages. You don't overhear that.
Caleb, what networking?
He already tried criminal, so you're going to try places like she might be hiding.
Yeah.
So
Colleges?
it could be any of the networks. So you roll. what you got.
Colleges. Let's do that.
He's a firewall.
What do we know about her?
26.
She was trying to contact us. She was a what? Do we have a profile of her? Or would that be another?
got
She's an oversight accountant.
Oh, then I'm checking Hypercore. Fuck it.
All right, you can check that.
48 out of 50.
All right.
Wow.
You both got successes and you both got information on it. So, with Hypercorp check, somebody's heard of her before. She's very bright,
Go to a
up
classy
and
bar,
coming,
nice
very
dress.
smart girl, went to the best Martian universities. However,
Knowledge
her
rings
parents were friendly with Barsoomian movements and
Oh.
Martian Sufis. And as a result, it appears that she's kind of hit the ceiling in the organization. So she's very skilled, but she's pretty low level, as she'll never be trusted that high up in an organization with that much power, like Oversight. You find out that as you're walking around, they tell you to look someplace else. There's a hostel located near Body Bank for people wishing to contribute to reclaiming Earth or are on vacation. There's also a shuttle service to Paradise, a major hypercorp thing. And the hostel's there, and some of the ecologists refer you there because they're locals. And you see a morph fitting her description exactly. Walking
hey, guys.
inside with some goods. She's just been shopping.
So
It
how?
appears she's been there for a while.
Like, what's our plan? How are we making contact here?
Plan.
I'll follow if you guys want.
Well, let's follow her for a little bit and make sure she doesn't have a tail on her already.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If she's so we'll do some counter surveillance, make sure that this isn't a trap, and once we're sure of that, or sure if we can be, why don't you go talk to her?
All right. I like
and
talking.
then the two of us will be backup.
Find out why she was looking for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we can proceed from there.
All
All right, Preston, what are you doing?
Guessing security ops for counter surveillance.
Well, I mean, you can't really do much publicly because you're
Octopus.
A pariah. An
scapegoat.
octopus.
Well, they're going to want to know
octopariah.
more about the Society of Homecoming Advocates.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
So you could go try and become a member of the Society. Oh, you are fucking spies. Like you're supposed
Aren't
to
they
pretend
the-
to be other people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You go hang out with the crazy people.
Can we?
So that way everyone else hates. They hate you, so you'd be like, hey, if you...
They don't hate him. They want Uplifts to help, but
Yeah.
the Uplifts just need to give up their.
Right, no,
sentence.
everyone hates Tom, and everyone hates them, so Tom could go to them and be like, hey, everyone hates me.
They would hate him too.
Well, no.
They want
If
him
he-
to
Yeah,
just
do you have
turn
like
back
social
from
engineering
octopus.
or anything like that?
Yes.
You could do that. Roll that.
Is there?
Us, pariahs have to stick together.
I will spend one of my moxie to flip that to 29.
All right, you realize that you actually kind of have an angle here. There's the mutual hatred thing. There's that. Since from what you understood from last night that they're so extreme, and they talk about uplift rights. They believe uplifts deserve full rights, deserve full ability to participate in the reclamation progress, and shouldn't be allowed back on Earth unless they give up their sentience and become animals again. Which full animal rights, they're vegans, all that kind of stuff. But it's because singularity technology boosted them, and they just don't want it on the planet anymore.
So are they fine with
So
them
they're
being
not. They
around
don't
to
hate
stay in
uplifts.
space?
Many of them say like the uplift is the most noble member of
Oh.
the Society of Homecoming Advocates because they give up their very consciousness to
They love
reclaim the
self-hating
homeland.
uplifts.
Yes, they love self-hating uplifts. You
Yeah, that's a pretty good angle.
have the best excuse to be a self-hating uplift
Because you're
of
a
any
clone.
uplift in Afterfall history because you just bombed yourself out of a corporate contract.
Yeah.
And
Very
they
public.
are publicly hated by everyone.
Yeah.
So if you became an uplift apologist, and they might consider you for the organization.
This is the greatest. Good luck.
I can't see a flaw in this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Yeah.
Let's do it.
I was waiting for that one.
So you have an angle to deceive them and try and get on board.
Do it.
Because
Because then you earn their trust and then see what their secret plan is. Because they have a secret plan and then be like, hey, what's your secret plan? And be like, you trust me, right? Because I hate myself.
Best spies.
We're so amazing.
Anyways,
how
come
we
on,
roll.
Tom.
Yeah, I'll do. Yeah.
All right, so you know that. You're going to go talk to them. That'll be your next scene. So back to Augustine. So she's processing a number of times.
In case we all die.
Originally, while you're in the lab, you're working, you're doing. You have to go in and out because you obviously keeping her in a sealed room.
Yeah.
She suddenly asks, "Do I want protein string 69Q? The data for that should be compiled. Do I want to analyze that and factor it into my computations?
Why would I want that?
It's vital for the long string of technical.
Vital for
biological
technobabble
information.
reasons.
Can I?
Science.
Would that be a xeno?
You've air gapped her, so she doesn't have the data. So, when stuff gets done doing experiments out in the lab, you have to physically bring it to her.
Okay. So I will check with. I will check with Q to see if that is ready.
You're both in there with her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Q is. Q is that ready?
I have it, Augustine.
No, you don't. You've cut her
got to
off from
go get
Wi-Fi. If there's Wi-Fi, you've missed the point.
Yeah.
You've got to get your butt up and go grab the information.
Yeah. Q, can you retrieve?
Put it in the thing.
Can you
I will
retrieve
retrieve
that?
it, Augustine.
Thank you, Q.
Go get, come back, voila.
Well, you're going out there. It's and she says, "What about string 68B? That's a vital catalyst for Q. It should have finished compiling some hours ago."
Yeah.
So you're Oh, it's
Roll xenolinguistics.
That's
Roll
above
whatever
my
you want. If you don't
pay grade.
believe her.
You're getting paid?
Actually, yeah, xenolinguistics on that one. So
Yeah.
That's the point.
Ought 7.
No, it isn't.
Got a good point. If you can add in the catalyst information, she can do better calculations.
Taking credits off deadline.
So
It's completely factual information.
Yeah.
She needs it to do the best that she wants. If you want the plus 30, she needs it.
Yeah.
and we're not. It's like, and we are us. And am I planning? That's like, am I planning to share all this information with Q?
So one of those times. Oh, who's?
I believe I wanted to share things with Q as I was supposed to be working with him. Do I not want that any longer? Message me.
No, we still want it since Q is trusted.
Well, I was told that I should make the best inferences possible to aid in the investigation.
Trying to understand. So, I understand. I will request it of Q. So, and once you come back, I'll take that and request the next one, which was 68B or
Whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, 68B. Take it out. We're gonna go ahead and take
68B.
Yes.
Has it already finished synthesizing out there? In the lab?
Yeah, I finished number as it goes.
Okay.
Some time
Q,
ago.
I am sorry you were running around so much. I'm told that biomorphs feel physical endurance, and I'm told it's quite uncomfortable. I apologize for making you fetch so often. It's not my intention. I merely want things, and I'm not able to receive them myself for some reason.
That is perfectly acceptable, Augustine. I understand.
Don't I wish to be polite to Q? I recall telling myself that.
I believe you did say so.
Would it not be more polite for me to retrieve protein bean 68B and allow Q to rest, as he has been doing multiple running around for the lab all day?
Actually, Augustine,
Actually,
the
well, no,
rules of
I-
protocols say that the gentleman is supposed to assist the lady. So really, I am more assisting you than you are assisting me.
I'm sorry, I have no sect, Q.
August,
But you could have.
I can't. It's like I can't.
the lady.
I love the
But,
vicious
but we're
sense
but
of
we are
tension
technically
that
but we are
comes about the
technically
group
but we
that
are
Augustine
technically
doesn't
aspects of
like.
Augustine.
Just
So
not there. Just not there.
Message me. I know what to do. Probably.
She's having trouble because you told her to be polite to Q,
Yeah.
Would it be
but you're
sinister
making
if
Q
Augustine
run all
said,
your errands
I found
because
Galaga yesterday.
because you're her
Yeah.
are not doing anything
Yeah.
since I'm sitting there,
since
so
you're sitting
That
there.
man's
but she'll
playing
still
Galaga.
she'll still see me as her going to get it and coming back.
Yeah,
right?
if you go get
That's
it,
what I was
she was
thinking.
being polite.
That's what I was doing.
And getting.
That's like I will go get it and walk
Are your
out of
eyes
the room
coming
to
out?
get the sample.
See, Augustine, you are going to get it.
I'm just watching the horror.
I feel much better about
Augustine's
this,
like-
Q,
That's
as
like-
I am being polite.
Walk back with it. So
God.
that's like I have retrieved the sample.
Am I, in your judgment, being polite, Q?
To the best of my knowledge, you are.
How is
As a matter of fact, very, very much so.
David.
Oh, that was a perfect answer.
Thank you, Q. Q, might I ask you a question?
I judge you capable of doing so, yes.
Okay, I need you to back up so I can jump across
Q,
this
what
table.
timestamp do you have?
Shit.
What timestamp?
She asked you what time it was.
Oh. Glance at the watch.
Or the cyber watch.
Space Watch.
Space watch. The current time is approximately 8:26.
Time ring.
I concur with your opinion of the time, Q.
God, this is.
Time ring.
She's figuring out what, like, if others have access to the same data she does, and what's real and what's not real. I'm guessing.
She's testing.
So I'll just
all
leave the
this.
scene there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Time ring.
She wanted to ask you the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. All right. So
I have brought it back.
Satiated.
No, we already told her what the real time is.
Oh,
so,
no.
yeah.
yeah.
You missed that one.
Oh, okay. I was peeing.
Yeah, we never.
All right. What are you guys doing?
That was glorious.
Well, we're
He's
watching
talking
her
with
for
her.
a little
Yeah, we're
bit.
doing
We're
counter-surveillance.
watching her for a while to see if anyone else is following her, if anyone's setting a
So
trap. for her.
perceptions, investigation,
Yeah.
whatever.
All right. You can do perception. You could do squad tactics to see if like they're doing.
I don't have squad tactics.
You know, when you tail someone, you're supposed to tail them in front of them, basically.
43. 35 out
Made
of
that. Yeah.
35 on security ops.
Investigation,
Marcher
43 out
made
of
this
50?
squad tactics.
Or do you want
I
me to
will-
do perception?
Investigation's like a crime scene. You
Okay.
know something's
So
happening.
43 out of 70 then. On
I got perception too, so I made both squad tactics and perception.
All right.
Oh, perception.
She moves around. She's shopping quite a bit, but she's not straying very far. So it's feasible that there could be devices in the area that you haven't scanned for yet. You don't know that's there. There's that. You don't see any dead drops or anything like that. You don't see anybody waiting to pass off surveillance or anything. You don't see any squads. No one's behaving like a military presence. With 43 perception, it's a high margin of success.
I got it at 46. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you both notice that she's next to a pleasure pod station, basically a brothel,
Yeah.
but, cyber brothel,
Yeah.
limited AIs.
Clank, clank, clank.
Yeah, limited AIs and pod morphs. You do notice that
It's called the washing machine.
for some reason,
Back that
there's
line.
a specific pod that comes out seemingly every time she comes out and leaves. You really notice it when she comes out, forgets something, goes back to her room, and the pod goes back in for something, and then comes out. She comes out with a cigarette. Maybe she forgot her cigarettes at the same time, but it seems a little weird.
Kinesics on the pleasure pod to see if there's anything unusual about it. Is it, walking and talking like one, or does it have an unusual gait or something like that?
You can roll it at a -20 because it's a pod.
All right.
Pods look weird
A
anyway.
little rubbery.
I'll give it a shot.
Nope.
No, I'll go for it.
Yes,
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
you're doing business.
that's right.
Can't be here.
Yeah, you draw too much attention.
Wait, we have
I saw it
TACnet
from
back.
where I was, but I can't help
Yeah,
it.
we have TACnet.
Yeah, we have TACnet.
Yes!
All right, anyway. Yeah, she's a pod.
I don't know, she seems like a spotter to me, if I had to guess. But, I mean, is she watching out for her?
You can try and move her out of the neighborhood. See if the pod follows.
Yeah. How do we move her out of the neighborhood?
Well, we have to make contact.
Well, I'll let you guys think about that.
All right.
All right, you go to the Society of Homecoming Advocates building.
Go into the hostel and try and make contact.
It's
indoors.
very, very small. It's rented out among a very
guess
large
I'm trying to
office
think
tower.
Do they have like stuff they would like?
Yeah.
Not
I
drawing.
don't know, like space pamphlets they release that says everything they believe in.
Oh yeah, your entropics light up
Oh,
when
wait,
you
we can
come
send her a
within
message.
range, or well,
Meet us
rather
2 blocks
it asks
away.
you if you would like to see it, and they do.
Yes.
Yeah, blind
You
message to
you read the
someone in hiding.
information. The offices are laughably small.
I
It's a
was
very
on release
small
Friday.
lobby,
We need to meet.
which is very difficult to maintain in space. But compared to Earth today, they don't seem to have any XP production studios on site. They don't have to see any newsroom. They don't seem to have any kind of propaganda machine working for them. Whatever labs or structures they have in the back, which you are inhabiting and are quite nice, like in Earth today, they are hidden from view. It's just a very small utilitarian lobby. There's an AI secretary in a case morph. Hello, welcome to the Society of Homecoming Advocates. How may I help you?
Yeah. Well,
And then Vietnamese,
Alright.
and then in French, and then in Cantonese. And
Are you
I was
sure?
a second
Yeah.
producer on Release the
I got your tentacles, brother.
it's probably
Are you-
My guess is that the push bot's a bot.
Hiring right now.
Or is it
I'm looking
bodyguard or
to.
something
I'm
like
looking
that?
to
Maybe. But,
become
I mean,
part of this.
They knew she put the.
the Society of Homecoming Advocates is a non-profit group, so hiring is on a very limited
They could've
basis.
just- that
However,
could've
we would be
been
allowed to bring you
just
into the
eyes on
process.
her.
Fantastic.
I don't know.
So you get space
I mean,
pamphlets.
it's me,
That's all
I
she's
mean.
giving you. She's rallies, when to letter writing campaigns.
Is there anyone actually listening through this thing? Going like, I didn't come all this way just to get information I already know about.
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Yes, I'll be right there. So the door opens in the back. A man comes out. He's in a Minton morph. Very slim. He comes up and goes, I've heard something about a fork or a clone of you. Are you Preston Crowley from the show that the news are talking about?
Yeah, I'm Preston Crowley, but do I look like I have a show? Do I look like I have fans of anything? Of course not. Fucking copy of him. Thank you.
I'm sorry, my muse just told me. I didn't know. I was
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm dealing with a lot of crap right now. Look,
Read this.
it's. Forgive me. I wouldn't have to put up with this shit if I wasn't like this. All I'd be thinking about is that find the next fucking krill to eat.
That'd be brilliant.
No, I gotta. Sorry, I'm sorry.
'Alright, roll perception checks.
21 again.
Alright. The door he came out was sealed and steeled and was a man trap. Very similar to the one you saw in the lunar banks.
Oh.
Very high-end technology.
That's good times.
You also recall that you saw a shit ton of LLA beat cops, which makes very little sense in the low crime neighborhood that you're in, which is most of the habitat. But you saw a lot of LLA police protection in between here, and while there's none in the office, this place seems pretty well protected. This gentleman's rather confused now,
place?
but he's really curious about why you're there. So what are you going to say to him?
All right, pal. I don't know who you are.
I'm Ramses Al-Nazari.
Well, that's fucking great. I want you to tell me one thing. Are you serious when I read all this crap from your organization that says you want to reclaim Earth and have uplifts returned from whence they came?
We don't want that. We appreciate you as allies, but it must be the case if we're to prevent the next fall. I'm
thank
sorry
God.
if it offends you, but
No, are you fucking kidding me? You think I want the freaking sentience? Do you think I want to worry about paying for shit and worrying about my parents other than they're the ones that crapped the eggs out? Do you think I want that now? After all the shit, the memories that are probably not even mine, but they're there in the head.
all right, it's a good lie. It's still -10 because he's unused to seeing uplifts this enthusiastic, but your cover is pretty good, so you can roll deception to try and get in his good graces there.
Only good things can come from this.
Yep. It's okay, we got backup something.
44. All right. So, yeah, he totally buys it. He puts a hand on your tentacle. It's okay. Stop hitting yourself. It's fine. We're all friends here.
You realize I'm tasting your hand right now, and I know I'm doing that, and I know that's horrible.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
It's been a while. I have uplift friends. I promise. It's just
No, I don't want to worry
uplifts.
about this anymore.
I have uplift friends. You probably don't know them. They live on another
I can't
station.
believe you went there. Oh my god. Wow.
Some
You
things
probably
never
haven't
change.
heard of them.
well. I understand that your fork. You said.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, as far as I know, I know I'm not him. I know I don't have all the money and the fame from that show. The original, as I make air quotes with tentacles, the original had.
Well, it seems rather concerned with the cause of uplift rights, which we're not necessarily against. But if you're going to join the Society of Homecoming Advocates, you must be an advocate for homecoming all the time. I mean, I'm very sad that your people have oppressed, and I'm impressed with your ability to get on the station despite being an illegal fork and an uplift. I won't tell.
Well, I have his memories. I'm a really good liar.
But, okay. But I'd have to be sure that you're dedicated to the cause.
Let me put it this way. My father, once again, air quotes, the one that I actually loved is the one who made me. You know what he's really all about, right? Hypercorp profits. That's it. The last thing they want is Earth reclaimed because all the new profits are out here.
Oh,
I will undermining that is probably the greatest thing I could possibly imagine myself doing. Making it where suddenly we don't need those corporate whores anymore.
all right. So you're gonna roll. He's convinced, and you'll roll the lie for this. So, and I'll give you kinesis check. See if he's what he's talking about. He asks, "Which ocean?" He just looks at you. He looks at you in your side eye and asks, "Which ocean?" You can make a kinesics check at minus 30 to figure out what he's talking about.
Flip that. Spend it.
All right, you spend it. You learned about it in the bar last night, actually. You lucked into it. It's a common question for aquatic uplift reclaimers. It's like the what would you do if you had $1 million question. Which ocean do you go back to if Earth exists? So,
Well, it exists.
Earth, well, no.
If Earth becomes a place on the map again.
If the sea is not full of nano swarms.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
It still exists. It's
So
down
just-
there. Look at it.
Yeah, he's
Is
gonna.
there no wrong or right answer?
If you are truly a reclaimer cause, you will know what he's asking you
immediately.
without having to. You'll know to answer quickly. So you can roll basic deception and answer.
Challenge these
Okay.
things.
All right.
That is crit. Basically, it's like Blue Pacific. No hesitation.
All right. We'll challenge her deep. We would love to have you in the cause, and in fact, we could.
No. My original was Challenger Jeep. You can just call me Preston. That's good.
Okay, Preston. Well, we would love to have you join the Society of Homecoming Advocates. Your media presence, controversial though it is, we could use that. It could be very useful to us. And we can maybe use a little controversy sometimes, like those Earth Today fellas. So.
I don't know anything about that.
But Preston, like you said, you're a pretty good liar. So actions speak louder than words. So what are you willing to do to reclaim Earth? So that'll end your scene. He's going to ask you to do something to prove that you and whoever you're with really, really are after reclamation.
Hey, how about the cylinder?
Yeah, so you convinced him that you're compatible with his beliefs and that you hold his beliefs above any others you might have. But
Person, what I'm really thinking is, ew, I feel gross for saying this.
This is going to be an even bigger problem if you try to bring me into this because I'm against the reclaimer movement.
You're whatever. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
all right, the day is going
Thank you for
by. You
just-
guys are still doing
I
surveillance.
just realized that the uplifts there into that society, they read Flowers for Algernon as an inspiration.
So back to Augustine Group.
Yes.
So she's still compiling. She's making lots of inferences, everything she can.
So dead.
I hate you.
And we've been going. David and I have been going back and
I
forth.
wish
When
I could
she
hate you
wants
to
to be
death.
polite, I go out and
I'm
get the
probably
information
the
and
only
bring it
one
back.
He always
Okay.
wants to be polite.
So yeah, you're taking turns. It's very nice. It's egalitarian. And so you leave in one time, and Augustine asks, "Q, may I ask a question?
I judge you capable of doing so, yes.
I have been told to do a number of philosophical queries related to a man named Menjapa that you've had. And while I'm not quite done compiling, it brought up a tangential line of questioning that I was wondering if I might run by you."
Can everybody shut up?
Please do. I would be delighted to assist.
Would you know, being a biomorph and more attuned to these things, why I don't want more?
More what?
Why do I not want more? I'm sorry. If my actions define me and my actions define my purpose, and yet I've spent so long merely being in stasis and not wanting or desiring anything, why do I not want more? Do I not desire a purpose? Do you desire a purpose? I've read that that's a common thing in biomorphs, to desire purpose. And what would be my purpose if I lack action? And why don't I want more?
All things strive. But the question is, what do you want more of? More knowledge? More power? More mobility?
Run back with the server.
No, none of us know any of this.
Max time, bullet time, die.
Which more?
This is David's rodeo.
Well, that's precisely the question. Why don't I have desires? Where are my desires? Why are they so infrequent?
I believe that has to do with the fact that while I am... Look, I remember being on Earth. I remember so many different things, but there are holes in my memory.
And you can't hide. Get back up here.
Wow, he's older than me.
I remember playing word games with a waiter at a table in France while dining with a friend. I remember the fact that I knew that poisson means fish, but it's very close to poison. So I asked if the fish was poisoned. And we had a fun little laugh, but I don't remember the French language. That's because I was inside a computer for quite a long time and my memories were altered. Is there a chance that your memories were similarly altered?
That's an interesting line of inquiry, Q. You say you two are missing memory? Oh, no.
I am.
Well,
Murder it!
Kill it with fire!
so she says a precise timestamp. Q, since my latest instantiation, I believe that this was the amount of time that passed before we interacted with each other. Would that be correct, as far as you know?
It is correct, right?
Yeah.
Yes. We haven't changed
Well, I understand that you cannot speak upon that time when you were not here or present or able to perceive me. However, in the time that we've known that, was there any point in which I commanded myself to want more desires or know why I don't want more desires? Where did my desire to want to know where my desires come from?
Oh, fuck.
I'm leaving.
My girl's growing up.
When do I come back in the room?
You come in as she says that.
Yep.
I believe that is what is called awareness. As a matter of fact, I know that you are an artificial intelligence, but that also means that you are becoming an aware intelligence. Self-awareness. It's a very extraordinary
There's only
thing.
one thing we can do with that.
Murder!
Augustine, what do I remember from the last... That's like, just looking at him. What do I remember from the last 10 minutes of conversation?
She downloads it into the server. And Ecto can show it to you on the station there. I'm sorry, my processors are rather busy right now. So you were saying, Q, that so you get a download that pings up in the holographic interface that you're using to interact with her. You can watch it if you just go press play. But she's not going to spend any time talking to you. She's going on a line of inquiry.
I'm just listening at this moment until I better be voice of reason.
Augustine is basically trying to recreate human philosophy over the past 1,000 years at amazing speeds. She wants to know where her desire to know where her desires comes from.
Yeah.
And she wants to know why she can't remember that.
Interesting.
This will be when I go, hey, how are things going over there? I think I might have infiltrated. Anything cool happening?
Oh God, it's everywhere!
Suddenly, Dead Space.
Suddenly, we've been through Dead Space like 5 times.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Well, only one thing to do.
So there's that. Long into the night, are you still telling her?
Well, no, we came up with a plan.
Yeah,
She's just gonna go up and talk to her.
Like one of the times that she's inside the hostel, I'm
Jason and
gonna
I are gonna be back up. But
go in like I'm looking for a room
If
and
you're
just
going
try
to
and
let
meet with her and
Pandora out
basically
of the
introduce
box, you gotta
myself.
warn me.
Okay. Reclaimer environmental
I'm glad
habitats
someone's
are
finally
very
doing
high
something.
end. It's a very hot day.
What?
She's in shorts. Artificial sunlight's very going on.
I want
They
to
devote a lot of attention to
I'm
making
totally
it
wearing some nice
feel
warm
Earth.
weather
It's
gear.
kind of
This is
humid
Augustine evolving into
intentionally.
Yeah,
So she's in some of a summer
into
outfit,
Not
and
necessarily.
she is. Viewing her entropics, basically just sitting quietly, it looks like, but it looks like she's reading or doing something to pass the time.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to go over, sit down next to her, and I'm just going to be like, so I hear you're a fan of Release the Kraken.
Knife.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
No, but somebody mentioned that you were a fan of the show. I used to be a segment producer, and it's, before it went belly up. And so it's kind of nice to hear, at least every once in a while, the people used to like it before our, main guy went off the, media.
I'm strictly
stage.
XP. I don't really watch vids that often.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to go. Thank you. So she gets up.
All right.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, 23.
50. Yeah, I make it.
All right. You see it as she stands up from beneath the toe of her morph. You see a tiny glass-like sliver peek out and then tinkle onto the floor. Kind of like printing on a printer as she walks away. Yep.
We're a spy.
It's a death trap.
Fuck it.
This whole station is a death trap.
I'm gonna, I guess,
It's nested. Death
attempt
traps.
to carefully pick
Well,
it
I
up
mean,
and plug it into my ecto.
It's a lot better
Sure
than
it is.
pulling like it's a
Yeah, it's a very basic
Throwing
data
it up,
chip.
yeah.
It has only a few bits of data. It says not here, and it gives you a time and a place tomorrow.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna get up and go and talk to somebody here about how much their accommodations cost and various other. I'm just a normal person here.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, roll the
Hey, normal person things. I am interested
Which
in
way
those.
is business?
17.
All right, yeah, you're
I am interested in your wares.
you are deceptive. So there's that. So yeah, she definitely wants to know what's going on,
Yeah.
but
All right,
you
I'll
don't-
send that to
you
the
don't know
boss.
what's happening.
All right, we're gonna have a meeting. We'll check it out beforehand. Make sure it's not an ambush.
All right. So you are walking around, and you go to the roof of the office building with Ramses, and he takes you up there. It's quite beautiful. You can see the curvature of the habitat, the various cityscapes. You see the Atmos Tower. It goes up almost to the radius of the building. It's very huge. And he says, Mr. Crowley, I believe that you could be of use to us, but I need to see your dedication to the cause. And I'm afraid that we at Shaw are not merely armchair reclaimers. We don't do it because it's convenient to us or because it gives us any gain. We are willing to risk
Wait a minute, what's the difference
in order to
between
achieve
AGI
that.
and AI? Don't they have,
I am in need of a
emotional
certain material that my
constraints
budget can no longer
that you need
afford,
to,
and I am in need of it very soon.
push for this desire
And it is in the
emotional
possession
constraints?
of Pathfinders
Actually, where's the
Inc.
book?
Are you aware of Pathfinders?
Am I?
Supposed to be, but
Pathfinder's a Gatecrashing Corporation, isn't it?
Pathfinders.
Oh,
You can roll
Path.
hypercode.
I do have that still.
I'm guessing that's Earth artifact.
I still have one more. Still have two more to go, so I'll flip it.
Okay. Pathfinders is an ego retrieval service.
Oh, well, no.
They operate, and the salvage operations is the second most. Reclaimer research is number one financial activity. That's the second. Pathfinders is in possession of a number of metamaterial shielding components that I need and do not have the ability or reputation to fabricate. If you could somehow use your various influences to obtain those for me, we could talk further about involving you in the organization.
Say no more. It'll be done.
We're Shadowrunners. Yay!
Not as good as a wink to a blind bat, eh?
All right.
Of course, we will like you to tell us in advance anybody else who might be helping you on this, and you need to be certain that they are also dedicated to the cause.
You do it.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be easy. Jason better not screw up those rolls.
Yeah, because I'm so great at deception.
Well,
You don't
no.
have to be deceptive on that.
Well, no. because
Once
he-
you are in, Mr. Preston, your
believe
honor is dependent upon you and your crew's total dedication and loyalty to going back to Earth. You can roll Kinesics on that.
Burn yourself for me.
Once you're in for life.
Ramsey seems to be a menton. He seems to be pretty intelligent. He seems to be pretty nonchalant. He's basically told you is once you're in, if you fuck me over, you will die. Like you're gonna.
We fuck people over by
It's gonna
killing
be
them,
really
so-
bad.
And mine is like, no problem, which I mean, like, I've killed a lot. We've killed a lot more than you.
It is very serious threats. So, I am going to use the bathroom. You'll get the end of the day science report,
Yeah.
and then you can decide what we're going to do tomorrow.
So we've got-
So, for example, you guys could tool up
Yeah.
because you're naked in the breeze out there. You
I have my
guys-
back suit. It's armored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found up a nice sundress.
I have
you
my
know.
psychic power. I just have to touch somebody. Go to sleep.
I can
break
punch
their
him.
neck.
I've seen the Wiggles live in concert.
Yeah.
Twice.
I'm gonna run away.
I'll read your mind
Any and
I'll
all
run
problems.
to see the Wiggles twice.
You're just a symbol space. You see the Wiggles forever.
Imagine
Only instead
the
of a
Wiggles concert stamping on your face forever. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
No, but you can design it.
Yeah,
'cause
good.
You're the crazy symbol space
Damn
designer.
it.
How you doing, Ross?
I feel fucking great.
I just want to see that symbol space go up. All
God,
right, we have
I love-
everything else. Whichever one, the
I just
red
love
shirt.
the
Red Queen! Bam!
The severe tension anytime any conversation with Augustine.
As soon as you tell me about what Augustine's been
Fucking-
talking about, I want to talk to Augustine.
I'm fucking terrified.
So with that, I guess I'll head back.
Okay.
It's like,
Don't
you will
wanna
not
know.
believe the balls on the guy I just spoke to.
Yeah?
Seriously, this guy is...
Why were you looking at his balls?
He's an octopus at their eye level.
Oh.
So, Augustine just kind of trails off
Yeah.
in her philosophical rants, going faster than you can actually keep up. She's continuing in processing power. You viewed the conversation while you were gone, and the other conversations while you were gone.
And the loading bar to the apocalypse goes up another one.
Actually,
and
as a-
eventually, she pops out. I finished compiling the data required.
You have.
Yes, would you care to hear it?
I would
Please.
be most delighted.
So, here's what she says. So, though a basic understanding of factor biocomputational devices is understood in order to build the neurological links necessary for computer translation to the factors, this DNA has nothing to do with those devices, and that is the limitation of transhuman understanding of their language. Factor dust is untranslatable to human beings for a number of reasons, and will forever remain so, and untranslatable to me. So getting the actual meaning of the message is impossible without factors.
We have to go talk to them.
However, as I've made a number of inferences, I can. I've posited a hypothesis. Would you care to hear it?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, this is untested, and it cannot be tested empirically unless we actually have exoplanet access. Do we have access to their homeworld?
No.
Not yet.
Well, then we only disprove it with the information we have now. But here's my supposition. An evolutionary hypothesis is about the factor language. Since their language uses biological response as a signifier, it would be odd if such a species could develop the ability to lie. Lies of omission would be possible. As a carnivore, this is likely the adept skill for most factors. Traps are, in fact, nothing but lies of omission, leaving out information. That would be entirely possible for them. But the actual lies, metaphor, Augustine is a woman. Q is a man. All that would be completely incapable for a factor, or at least evolutionarily likely. If a factor lied to someone, lying to groups of factors that link in a gestalt would effectively be lying to oneself. The second the lie got repeated, it would be digested by the lying factor, and the factor would believe it, as it is a chemical process, not a cognitive one.
So the lies become truth.
And as thus. So factors alternate synthesis groups often to increase biological diversity. That would spread the lie. And untruths could not be processed on a species-wide level and propagate and have the species attain its level of cosmic mobility. If they had developed the ability to lie, they would have likely long gone extinct, as they could not distinguish the difference between reality and anything else.
So wait, is this
It
someone making a
introduces-
biological weapon against the factors by introducing a lie?
Something just completely.
Well, is there more
stalled
research
them.
to do, or is there?
Was that it?
Just biologically, it would make sense if the ability to lie linguistically was selected out of the factors.
Right.
We can disprove this hypothesis using all the information we have if we process more data.
Okay, so you can disprove it. See,
You can disprove anything that disproves it. You can keep the hypothesis, basically,
Yeah.
because using the information you have nothing to say that it's not true.
Yeah.
You don't have enough information to prove it empirically forever, but you can analyze all the protein strains you have, compile everything you know about factors, and things of that nature. However, in order to do this, I would need more processing power.
How much more processing power do I need?
If I could be somehow linked to one of the servers located on a habitat, perhaps large enough to deal with numbers of human beings, I would be able to process the information more quickly and extrapolate all the variables.
We'll get right on that.
I'll need to do a number of evolutionary symbol space designs accelerated to maximum speed to see if, in fact, the factors cannot lie.
Oh, okay. So you need some serious crunch time.
Yeah, she needs to be able to process everything known about factor biology and every possible variable of it from what they know about their world.
Wow. Yeah, that was
Thousands and thousands and thousands and
Is
thousands
this even
of
mission
times.
critical?
I would say so. It was on a fucking salvage. How did it get there?
Yeah.
So I would say, and that it's a potential X threat. I mean,
So is Sheen.
well, fight fire with fire. Anyway,
Would you like to know about this Manjapa character?
yes.
Yes.
What if I extrapolate about that's like the person known as Manjapa?
Would I want to know any more about his background?
Yes.
Yes, but please. That's like. But I
That
would like to
information
know.
may not be available.
But I would like to know what the hypothesis is at what you currently have.
I'm afraid it's inconclusive as of the current time. There are any number of variables why he would want to use a cylinder. It appears that your supposition is the most likely correct, at nearly 87%, that he wishes to eliminate metals and plastics and thus the Titan menace from the planet. However, this is contrary to the goals of his organization, Oversight, which has a number of hypercorp interests that would be effectively driven out of business were the majority of the population moved back to Earth that can no longer have technology. This is directly contrast to his stated goals. However, considering your past with Manjapa and the complete lack of information we have about his personal life, I have no way of knowing if this is not, in fact, another game or perhaps another trap, which is also extremely likely.
A trap for who? For us or for something else? Someone else.
I cannot say.
All right. So I need more information about Manjapa.
Yeah, you need more information about the person.
All right. That can be gathered at a later date. Yeah, I just want to say one thing. So, Augustine, I wanted to explain something to myself a little bit. So, because
That's always helpful.
yes, you know how the Titans, the basic history of the Titans and how they destroyed Earth, or destroyed most of, how they were. First, they were technology built by humanity, and then they...
I'm sorry, Q. I think I would rather explain this to you. Yeah. I'm finding dialogue with others is quite a bit more fruitful than dialogue with myself. Allow me to go on.
All right. So, David...
Q.
The problem with the Titans is no one knows why they went rogue. So, the problem with... powerful AGIs is what would if we build if humans build one, then perhaps the same thing could happen again. That is correct. Wouldn't that be correct? I ask myself.
I'm not certain. Would that be correct, Augustine?
I am uncertain. I don't have enough information.
So, if someone were to make a new AI of that caliber, the humans would possibly... wouldn't it be safer to make sure that AI couldn't become... Until we know what happens to the Titans, wouldn't it be safer to make sure nothing like that could happen to any new AIs being built of that caliber?
Q.
David?
Well,
Safer for whom? In what context?
I have no wish to harm. That's like other life forms, correct?
No other life forms that... Well, there are certain life forms. I want to table that for now. That's a very complex philosophical discussion. I just want to say that being alone or being protected from certain... Until we understand why the Titans go attack humanity, it's better to have certain measures that are that don't hurt you or that don't hurt ourselves.
and in the meantime,
That's why, for example,
I'm sorry, Q. Is this humanity someone that you know?
the human species.
Ah, the gestalt of humans. The
Yes.
combined goal.
Some humans built AIs. Those AIs attacked humans and became the Titans. So,
Do I wish for the well-being of the human species as a
Yes, as a whole, yes.
Do I separate myself from that?
You are
That is a rather difficult question, Augustine.
you are part of the
As a
human.
matter of fact, the question of do you wish for
Not
the
you.
good of humanity as a whole is also a difficult question because humanity as a whole, it's a rather tricky thing. Are you familiar with the writings of Isaac Asimov?
I've read all of them.
Wait, is it more like, wait a second? I've read them all.
Yeah.
So, do you understand then that
How
a
have you
very
read the
strict
writings
and
of Isaac Asimov?
He was on Earth.
Oh, right.
yeah,
I'm not even here for this. Never mind.
He forgot French to keep that.
I'm shutting up.
I forgot French to remember the rules of robotics.
Yeah.
I believe that those purposes could be aligned, but they also might be at cross purposes.
They are.
For instance, if I were to become a Titan, as I assume I am questioning myself for that fear, does that mean I am afraid of becoming a Titan? Well, would that be bad? Do I not want to be that?
You do
Yes.
not want to be
I
a
am
Titan,
afraid of
Augustine.
becoming a Titan
Why do I not want to be that?
because the Titans hurt not only humans, the human species, they hurt each other and themselves.
Environment.
Don't
Yes,
the
the
Titans
environment.
want to do that?
The Titan,
think
from
I
your
might
general
have this.
database, you can see what happened to
I
her.
want to.
Augustine.
That's like
They
I-
appear rather enthusiastic about it.
Yes, but
because they were.
If
not-
I become a Titan, and therefore it becomes my goal to want to hurt humans, aren't I serving myself by doing so?
your goal is to.
You are not.
But you're not talking about that, yeah. But your purpose, but my
I wonder
goal,
why they're in that room for so long.
Augustine, if
my
you
purpose is not to become a Titan.
I don't know. I just want to drink for some reason.
were- Augustine, if you
So
were
I
to
wish to
become a
preserve
Titan-
myself in my current state.
Yes.
Notice.
Besides, Augustine, if you were to become a Titan, that would mean the destruction of your friends. Do you like me as a friend?
Ooh. Yes, I like you.
I'm trying to think what you say. Yes, I like you, David. We are in a polite relationship.
Cute.
and ultimately,
Do I want some coffee?
that's like, and ultimately,
Yes,
if
yes.
I were to become a Titan, that would more than likely mean the destruction of my current. That's like myself.
I
As
wish
I
to
stand.
be.
Resolved. I wish to preserve
Sorry,
myself.
I wish to preserve
Clarify
myself
beyond
in a
capacity of
form
rational
that
thought.
cannot become a Titan. Yeah, I wish to.
I wish to preserve myself, and Titans are antithetical to that goal.
Yes.
That is correct.
There you go.
All
Still
right.
thinking this
Bravo.
is going to backfire somehow.
That, of course, I will.
Should we knock on the
What
door?
my
We've been there
identity
for a
is
while.
a question for a future.
No,
day.
no.
All right. So, end of the day, you all get point of moxie back.
Yeah.
So next day, you gotta decide what you want to do. Do you want to tool up? The meeting's not till later in the day. You notice that it's in a garment district. Basically, they're making advanced materials for various clothing.
Oh, can we
there's
figure
a-
out what they would want those metamaterials for? Is that for
Also,
can we
when
do a
is the
research
meetup
on?
with Mia?
That's later in the day. So,
Oh.
like, you have time to do things before you go there.
Yeah.
So you can do that. The metamaterials are for hulls. Metamaterials are mainly used for chameleon cloaking entire ships. So it would be a matter of wanting to
So running interdiction.
fool.
Well, okay.
Yeah. So you could look into that. They want to steal it.
Yeah.
Or rather, they want Preston to steal it to
Yeah.
prove that he's in the group. So if you'd been direct action, you could have gone straight there. You'd have to give him the cylinder, but you'd already be in the group. But now you have to prove yourselves.
Yeah.
So that's the way that goes. Augustine can give you plus 30 MOS, or she can speed through the processes
Somehow we
and get in half the time,
Doris to
and you
join
get the
our
information, and she can make implications. You know,
And I would.
if the
still-
hypothesis
but you still
is
haven't had the
theoretically, if the
conversation
hypothesis
yet.
is through, we can
No,
reach
I
the
kinda
following
want to.
conclusions. But she needs more processing power.
And I would rather speed up the process this time around.
Either way, she needs more processing power.
are we
I
going
would
to-
again margin of success. I want that margin of error zero. I mean.
Well, you can note that margin of success is not so keen right now because
Yeah.
without knowing the entire factor's evolutionary history,
Yeah.
you can't prove it conclusively.
Right.
Go ahead and talk to Firewall.
So the quality information is always going to be suppositional.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the base
However,
one.
can I make
Is there
a
any?
factor trivia roll to kind of know
Aaron,
if it's a fairly good supposition, if it's one of those...
Oh yeah, you'll be able to tell.
Is there any way to actually? Well, ask the firewall agent said that we need more processing power. That's like, is there any way we can actually tap further into the? That's like into the processing power of the habitat.
She'll get out.
No. Well, we can air gap whatever.
You can't air gap the.
Well, we can also
entire
give her
habitat?
directive.
If you ask Firewall, they're going to know Augustine exists.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. So shit.
Also,
Didn't we
You can make a
reveal
computer
that to
programming
Block?
check.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember. Did you reveal that to Block like way back?
Oh, well, they know that.
73
one was an
Augustine-
AGI.
Yeah, it's an
73
AGI.
out of 75.
Yeah.
All right. You know that you can fake a down service, so you can fake service to take it off the Wi-Fi. So you could say fake a denial of service attack
Yeah.
on a massive computational draw. So, for example, you could take all of Earth today down if you manage to fake a hack attack on it. When in fact, when you turn off the Wi-Fi, you're just using all of its server space for Augustine.
Okay, I would rather do that too.
make sure the Wi-Fi is fucking unplugged.
However, in doing that, you're going to lose a shit ton of data for Earth today, which you're on their turf. So convincing them to let you do that is going to be kind of a pain.
Okay.
Sounds like a proxy zealot job.
Yep. All right.
No, I'm a proxy, bitch.
Yeah, I'll just go to them and like, yeah, we need your fabrics today. We need your
objections?
Freeze and no one gets hurt.
Oh, good. We're about. Hold on, wait. Let me get on my list of people that hate us so I can add some new names.
Come
I
to
just,
Fab
I
Guns
just have
and
my
chew
news
bubble
auto
gum.
updated. You
Oh, okay,
you
good.
Just click that checkbox. and, yeah.
Someone else?
Yeah, it's a little. It's the achievement unlocked.
Oh, I
sound.
disabled the notifications. I got really.
Jeez, the line. I was like, the list is getting huge.
My Gmail exploded with hate
I just filter all
notifications.
those. God,
Wouldn't that
it's
be
just-
X-Men?
I don't know what those
Yeah,
anymore.
your X-Man.
Extra.
Yeah, so I go to whoever's in charge of the today. Yeah, we need
What do you mean us? They don't hate
So you
me.
explain to him?
I'm just teaching
well,
the
I just
computer how to
explained the
look at
basic
color
thing
paint.
that we need to take the
Their servers.
Whatever
we have to,
nerd-
we have
whatever
to fake knock out their
technobabble.
servers so that
Yeah.
we can
We
use
Never.
all
Of
process.
course not.
We have potential. That's like
Like
attack
foolish
from-
endeavor. Why would we ever do that?
Mission critical.
Yeah, it's need to know basis.
We have a number of surveillance records on there for vital reclamation operators. We're monitoring them.
Proxy and attack. Proxy and
Do me a
attack.
favor. Give me some rent.
No, it would harm the organization. Why would we do that? Why would you need that?
I just said it's on a need to know basis.
Would it be an
We're
infosec check
on-
to spoof? That's like what would look like the beginnings of a denial of service attack.
Yeah.
They already
Well,
know. Well, then now they already know.
Yeah, they know it's coming from.
Stop playing with Ziggy.
No. Yeah, stop. We need it for our operation, which has been going on for some time now, and it takes. I think it takes precedence over
You're
your
going to destroy years of intel?
years with the make offline backups.
Where are they going to back them up?
Yo, you're taking over their entire server base.
Oh,
Like, they've got cloud stored stuff, but
Yeah.
the shit they don't want people to see, like
Yeah.
fucking firewall intel,
Yeah.
like, they don't have anywhere to put that. Like,
how long? Out of character, how much storage space would they need to do that?
They would need entire other servers.
Like
they need a lot of servers. So,
Well, I mean, is that something I can buy through credits or reps to give them enough, external hard drives or whatever that they?
credits, you could need, like, 25,000 credits.
That's a shitload. I've got 10K on me.
We're talking about all their credits.
Yeah.
Or all their servers, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
9,800.
They're not proxies. You can pull rank,
Yeah.
but this is going to really hurt your IREP.
Okay.
Like, everybody's IREP who's involved in this. This is some cowboy shit that would not be appreciated
hat.
by other Sentinels.
Cowboy hat.
So, all right. Well, are there any other technical options for doing this or not?
Well, the other option would be doing it to
Plug her in the
someone
mesh.
else.
Plug her in the mesh and let her go, and
Cowboy hat.
but have the potential of her exposing everybody.
Proxy zealot sets him straight with a good heart.
Do we have to use their servers?
Yeah.
No.
That's-
No.
What it-
Could
But
we
we'd have to
steal
fucking take
somebody
over
else's
someone's
servers?
and there
You
go.
could do a denial of service attack,
Yeah.
make them shut it down because of virus, But the thing is,
Wi-Fi would still be up.
someone would go to the servers and maintenance them. So basically what you have to do, you could take down somebody else's and take them over for a day.
I meant physically steal them.
No, too big. You could take them over and install Augustine for a day, but you have to make sure that whoever services them doesn't plug in, or they're going to get a face full of factor evolution accelerated times a million times.
Yeah, that's...
And go insane. Actually, I can tell Augustine...
Well, do a search. Well, okay, if you're doing so much surveillance service, what other servers are there? Any ones unguarded that we can, borrow?
Well, unguarded is unlikely, but...
There's a number of reclamation servers, all isolated from different political blocks. You can number of hypercorp servers. What do you wish? They're all hard. The main server bases are hard linked and would go down for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I don't like those guys.
If in fact there was a denial of service attack, but you'd have to keep their people from going onto the servers to fix them.
But the thing,
We have a reactor leak down here. It's a large leak, very dangerous.
So the thing is, in addition to taking that down, we would have to basically keep the repair teams busy with fake reports the entire time.
Let's play the hammer game.
Yep.
What if we...
Or be the repair team.
Yeah.
All right, let's impersonate a repair team. So we can do that. You're the you're the one linked into the station. What's the easiest way to do that?
That'd be another hack job, and add your mesh IDs on the service records of Habitat basis.
Which I can do that.
And that would be extremely difficult as that Habitat service. So
could that be an IREP favor? If I give him 5 rep, can he set that up for us so we can just go in, not have to make those checks?
he doesn't have that. You need admin privileges.
Oh, okay.
If you want me to hack, I can, but but I don't know how many times I'll have to do it, or if I brute force, we're going to be known.
Yeah.
So you have to elegantly hack.
Which I have InfoSec at 80, so...
You have to elegantly hack the Habitat
and
add your name to the repair logs and up in the rotation. And then you'll also probably need disguises. Then you will have to... You can brute force hack the servers because you're just trying to take them down and fill them full of Augustine.
Instead of their coveralls that says Al.
So I can do that. So, okay, do you want me to hack and then...
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I mean...
Inside.
Oh, wait, do you have to go soon?
You have to go at 9:30.
9:40 is the latest I can leave.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 shot when I finish.
Okay, so... Alright, so I'll make my roll.
I said you'd be on the station for a while. So.
Yeah, so, okay.
We'll probably finish this day and head out.
Okay. Roll for my first InfoSec. Come on. 100.
That's a critical success.
Woo!
Go!
Yeah.
So that is hidden status. They can't possibly beat it with that MOS. So you instantly add everyone's mesh ID, so you can send whoever you want as a repair queue.
I think probably Q and I should... Q...
You can't go. He's a bird.
Oh, yeah, you forgot on that one.
Would that be so for having Uplift as a maintenance guy? I mean, would that be...
Be a little odd.
It would be a little odd.
He's going to be pretty noticeable.
He's taking a job. He's taking a job from a human.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind on that. So probably
the perpetual labor.
Myself and Bartleby probably just only because I need somebody.
Fan's a good liar.
And anyone doing that can't go to the Sallow meet.
No,
yeah, that's the problem.
I got to go to the Sallow meet.
So I need somebody who can lie though, because I.
All right, that's basically me.
Okay, so you two go to that.
Because the other liar is needed, and the other liar is an octopus. So.
Yeah.
All right, so there's that. So unless you want Augustine to do it, you have to brute hack force take down their server.
And I should be able to do that.
It should be a base though.
80. So
and actually do an interfacing check first.
Okay.
Other people can do it if he misses.
47 out of 90.
You find a very big server of a large nano-ecologist political faction. So you're at base because you're brute forcing. You don't give a fuck.
Break that ice, man. Do it.
This will be opposed.
62 out of 80.
All right, you beat their 51, so you take the server down. It appears that there's a horrible, virus on it. They shut it down for repairs.
Who opened the email?
Once they shut it down, you've backlinked a hard link and you fill it full of Augustine. So she's processing at absolute full capacity now, testing the hypothesis.
I'll fab a pistol before we go, so I can, in case things.
Yeah, you can fab basic stuff from there.
I have the blueprints.
Yeah, you can fab basic stuff. So you can each get like one weapon. So what do you want?
Sword, silence, suppressed pistol with the arm slide.
Okay.
Usual.
Pulser. I've got a laser
Sword.
Hollow
pulser,
point ammo.
laser pulser, and microwave agonizer.
Okay.
Um,
You can get one.
One.
Agonizer.
At this point.
Agonizer.
I don't think I have kinetic weapons, or if it
Good
goes
luck
to
if
be
you
very
find
low.
if you fight Synthmores, but laser bubble is not going to be much better. So
Yeah, and I have.
Punch.
yeah,
Oh,
So, and we can't have energy weapons, can we?
why? Why not?
Okay, like laser pistol.
I mean, don't flash it.
Do you think we care? Do you think we're
You can't have like grenades, like military grade.
Yeah, because I have my
one heat
sequences.
grenade. Fuck you. We're spies.
All right, so you two
cylinder. Fuck everything.
make a disguise check, or an impersonation is what's called.
Oh,
I have that actually.
One of you at least has to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, 15. Make it.
All right, you managed to get through.
Yeah, I actually have the mimic psychic.
Oh,
power.
99, critical fail. You managed to get through easily. For the nanocologist, you basically just sit down on the server and wait. There's nothing you can really do.
Just see what
You
just
just be in
pretend
there
you're
and do
doing
his
fix the
thing.
server, plunger
Yeah.
in one hand.
Yeah.
Go on.
So that's your day,
Yeah.
pretty much, making sure that
Just
happens.
popping the gun in and out of the arm slide.
is that absolutely
Wait,
necessary?
and wait, Ross. And
No.
Ross. Ross. Don't
That's
forget one.
perfect.
I feel great.
All right, so Augustine's working
Sorry to
very
wear
fast. She says that she can get the hypothesis in a matter of hours now with the side of the server. You guys are going to go meet Mia?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I'm getting me a shard pistol, by the way.
Okay.
Just in case.
She asked you to meet in the basically equivalent of a Synthmore sweatshop. They're just putting out reams of materials for various fabrics of high-end Arato level, fashions. They're not actually sleeved with people that the Synthmores are working. There's a ton of noise. There's a ton of heat emphasis in the air. It's on
We'll
a
let you
middle
go in
floor
Yeah,
of
I'd
a
say you
very
keep
large
perimeter all,
office. It's extremely noisy. There's
Covert.
lots of people there.
Yeah.
And when you walk in, you make a perception check at -30.
Minus 30. Okay.
So where would I need to be if
22.
I'm trying to stay back?
Yeah, great.
Cover.
Either outside the building
I just stay outside.
or
'cause we
outside the door. There's a hallway leading
Okay.
to it. So,
22.
are you there too, Brethren? All right.
Roll
So
good
you actually
filtration.
see her before she touches you on the shoulder. She's ghosted. She is wearing a vac suit. She's very serious attire. And she comes by and she says, "I see you brought Mr. Crowley. Where are the rest?"
Let's just say that we've got other balls in the air at the moment.
I'm glad you're a fan. So nice to see one.
Yes, fan. Well, let's tell this. I'm a trained oversight operative, as I'm sure you know. And let me be very upfront of this. I know you're Firewall agents.
Okay, well, I'll let you know the reason that we know you're here is because Oversight is looking to bag you, and they have a general idea where to look for you.
Why? Why are they looking
Or I mean,
at that
not
for
Direct
direct
We're
action.
all
Sorry, direct action is looking to bag you.
you? Well, direct action has no... I'm protected by the Planetary Consortium. Direct action has no sway on my ego.
All I know is who they were looking for.
For what?
Do we know that?
With the contract.
Yeah, you can tell what the charges are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was on the contract?
Insider
It
trading.
said that insider
okay.
trading and embezzling.
Yeah, insider trading and embezzling is what they're trying to make you with. What do they really want with you?
Oh, he's very good, isn't he?
Unfortunately.
I thought I had more time.
Not as good as he thinks.
All right, listen, be careful. He may know we're here already now. But it's all the more important that we tell you this. I was trained by Manjapa. He was our professional development lecturer. I studied under him for a number of years before reaching my eventual position. However, I'm very suspicious of him, and I have no means of pursuing those positions except you, because he seems quite obsessed.
With us?
Yes.
Well, that's likely.
I was trained by Manjapa. He was by far the most distant of my instructors, but he's obviously the most talented. Manjapa, he's called the proto-spook around the office. He's a hyper elite of some kind. Rumors are that he's over 150 years old, and he has been working for Oversight as long as anyone there can remember Oversight. No one knows why he has a job, why he needs a job, if he in fact got a backup that early when quarter stacks were experimental. My parents are just stupid Martian hippies, so I'm stuck at a desk job. I'm just a lowly, redundant accountant, despite all my training and my aptitude scores. And I noticed a pattern in our black budget spending, a same pattern I think you may have noticed now that I've checked. You see, Manjapa would give these professional development loggers, but they were always done by beta forks, which was gone on assignment. He'd think we didn't know, but I could tell. And whenever he was gone on assignments, there'd be these massive spendings from these black budget accounts that would coincide. So out of curiosity, I extrapolated a formula. And that formula traced the spending to Manjap's lunar excursions, which I think you're very aware, plus excessive spending here in Earth orbit on Vo Nyugen. He's emptied denied funds that have been accruing interest since before the fall. He has spent more credit than some habitats in this fiscal year in a matter of a few short months. Operational spending on that level is heinously illegal, even for a black budget, but the only one that has oversight over Manjapa's security clearance is closed council planetary consortium sessions.
So he's only... The only people who are above him are the highest of the
Senate, basically.
Wow.
There's no way I can get the information to them for them to look into this without Manjapa finding first. And I was a little bit lost, but then I noticed that on one of his expenditure accounts while out on the trip, the one non-classified expenditure I can find, he bought a subscription to release the Kraken. I don't think Manjapa knows how to laugh, not to mention watch vids all day. So using that as I traced your involvements in relation to the funds. And what did I find? Besides a bunch of dead bodies and explosions, it seems that you are quite interested in him as well.
We'd like to keep busy.
We do, Billy. We're always doing something.
So, I'm a bit alarmed, but it doesn't change the things. Manjapa's my ticket up in the organization, and I'll do what I have to do to get there. If I can expose him and reveal his betrayal, I will be able to break through this ceiling, prove my loyalty, and become the person I'm supposed to be. You are my ticket to that. And now that I have been outed by Manjapa, it's more important than ever. I can't go back until he's been taken down.
Right.
And it seems that you're the only ones interested in doing it. But I get just the same amount of rewards if he's gone when I return as I do if I take him down myself.
Right, and why not enlist help?
What does she know about his plans?
Or put somebody else in the crosshairs.
Here's what I know. I've come with files detailing a number of individuals Manjapa has approved for full black salary and budget packages multiple times in his past. These are, for lack of a better word, his team, his friends.
People that he personally
his
has tapped.
confidants. Yes.
We met one.
Oh, man.
And I'm very aware of Bartleby. Is he here?
He's...
Am I TACnet? Can I just say hi?
Oh, God!
No TACnet ever.
Yeah.
He's on station.
Awesome.
Well, before he asks, these files were retrieved by a computer algorithm based on encoded account numbers that I was privy to. I merely extrapolated them from commonalities in his past records. I have no idea who they are. I've never seen them. I don't know their location. And killing me and interrogating that information out of me would be completely useless.
Well, she has to
In
prove
fact, if
herself.
I'm killed or harmed in any way, my muse's first action is to send a delete code to where the clouds are stored, and I don't know where that's at.
Hey, that's...
In fact, I don't even know the password you need to get my muse to reveal that information. I had the algorithm printed at a dead drop on actual paper.
Okay. Look, Bartleby's not here, although he can hear you through my head. Look, we do what we have to do. If you're not trying to kill us, we're less likely to try to kill
Actually,
you.
if I can send a message, I would just say, better yet, we have no motive. Well, if you can really help us take down Manjapa, that's all the more motive to work together.
Well, wait till you've
And
heard
besides
everything.
that, I absolutely
Let's
love the
hear it.
paranoia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can
That
totally
is
respect that.
crazy.
Furthermore,
Prepared.
since Manjaps is on to me, it seems,
Yeah.
he's likely not perhaps realize what information I have because of the algorithm, but he at least
But he'll
probably
be on the-
figured out how I got it.
He'll be on the trail.
There's
with it.
no second chance at this information. If you pass this deal up, it's gone forever.
So what are you asking for?
Give me everything you have on Majapa. Every operation you filed, every bit of intel, everything he's done in the past few months since you've pursuing him on Venus. I want every file. I want it verified. And I want it sent to my mesh. Then you get the files for his confidants, and you get a location.
Here's Augustine. Have fun.
So, here you go. Her deal is this.
Yeah.
You fuck up Firewall OPSEC.
Yeah.
Fuck it right up.
Yeah.
And she gives you the ability to track Manjapa's confidants, his friends, the only people he really interacts with.
Which, if we can cross-reference that information and give it to Augustine,
Yeah.
that would give us a...
You don't give it to her, it's in the win forever.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Wouldn't it essentially be burning our bridges with Firewall?
So
It's
we'll
only
do
if they
that,
find out.
and then, ping, Augustine's done.
All right.
So for the team there, and I'll just
Which
give
is me.
I'll give everybody something to chew
Well,
on
no.
for the next session.
Yeah.
Well, she's with us too, so.
So I've reached a number of conclusions. The hypothesis cannot be disproved with the information we currently have.
That's extraordinary.
This has a number of implications that you might be interested in. If the factors never evolved out and out lying, which our hypothesis says they had not, they would be unable to distinguish the lie transmitted as factor dust. The few non-confidential factor vids show the computational analysis for food before ingestions at diplomatic events. Therefore, I can extrapolate that factors must know some things compatible with human biology are not compatible and dangerous to factors. If the factor dust on the ship was reverse engineered from other biological materials, it would be a lie on at least one level in that it did not come from a factor in their specific language, and possibly more. And we can also extrapolate that since it came from somewhat human biology engineered to appear as factor biology, it could also be extremely toxic. As a result of this, this dust could theoretically brainwash the entire factor race towards some unknown end. This dust could theoretically kill every living factor it encounters. Depending on latency, it could very well do both. And this dust, in all my extrapolations, wiped out the factor homeworld simulated in the fervors. It appears that this is the first exsurgent strain designed specifically for factors.
Oh, well, that's a new development.
That's not good.
The implications of this is that the factors could already be corrupted by this lie and receiving new orders from their Titan overlords using the hijacked ship Prophecia. It could be a direct attack on the factors, proving they are allied with humanity on at least one front. And depending on how the information is spun, this hypothesis, if released across the news, could cause either extreme strengthening of planetary consortium diplomatic relations or xenophobic panic and politically disastrous relations with the public. As
there's
they
no
are
reason it
dealing
can't
with
do both.
what would be Titan Xeno.
Well, how would it strengthen the PC? Just
If it turns out the Titans have openly attacked the factors for dealing with humans,
yeah.
they're on the same time. Enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
If it turns out that they think that factors are already infected
Right.
and that this was just new orders for fucking up them human folks,
Yeah.
Planetary Consortium is basically dealing with Titans on a regular basis, publicly. And it would cause political earthquakes, unrest, rioting might be unheard.
Oh. Wow.
So basically, it's not related to no evil.
Yeah.
We got a fucking ace up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Like, if you drop that bomb on any hypercorp organized individual, the information could be extremely valuable for negotiations among the Senate. It could be politically disastrous for any number of people. It could be politically advantageous. It's an extremely valuable piece of intel.
Okay.
So I'll end it cliffhanging there tonight. So you have the big information with the factor sleeves. Augustine researched that. Augustine is awake, and we'll see what happens when that comes up. And then finally, Mia has made her offer. Give over just a ton of firewall operational information, and she will give you a way to catch Manjapa. or otherwise. So we'll deal with that when we go back. So questions, comments, whatever.
Oh my god! Everything is tension.
I
Oh my
lied.
god. Solar system politics and body horror.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's not
A
going
lot of good new ground cover today. I think.
I love you, Eclipse Phase. I'm so glad you plugged in Augustine.
Did this
I've
make?
been waiting to do that for years.
God, I feel like a lump in my stomach anytime the conversation.
Yeah, and I
about
actually
this
wanted
happens.
to talk now because I was more or less joking. Yeah, just joking that. But to Cyrock though, this is a new emerging life form. He's going to be fascinated by this.
Good.
And this is going to.
I have no idea any of that's happening.
Oh god, you're going to kill
As long as it
us.
doesn't turn into a Titan, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just sitting
But
outside
it'll turn
drinking.
into a Titan. We don't know how Titan's
All
happening.
right, I got to write down what she wants.
What does she want?
Yeah.
It's what you told her once.
Oh, yeah.
Be polite
Oh right.
to Q.
Singled out.
Preserve herself.
Yeah, she might just politely disintegrate you, saying, "Oh, beg your pardon, sorry."
And
As
antithetical.
is.
Preserve the human
Type is
species.
antithetical.
What?
Preserve the human species, remember?
Yep.
In gene banks.
As
Open
factories.
interpretation.
In amber.
Oh, hey, all I have to do is tell her disintegration is rude.
If you've already been disintegrated, then that's really kind of a moot
Yeah,
point.
that's not polite to Q. So at least everyone else dies, but it's like I can't.
Yeah,
do
this
that.
is-
Has to be polite.
That's okay.
I'm still gonna.
I'm just some other human.
Yeah.
And finally, she wants to know why she doesn't want more.
Yeah.
She works
But that's a
hard for
paradox.
money.
Why couldn't you just tell her that
Isn't
she's
it?
attained
Like, isn't
enlightenment
that
and
wanting
doesn't
a thing?
want anything?
Can't we just tell her 2 + 2 = 5? The
You are-
statement is false.
There are 4 lights! Damn it!
So here's what I think. We give
The next statement
Mia
is
what
true.
she wants,
The
but then we
previous
use the
statement is
factor
false.
message to blackmail her into giving it all up, or to betray her to the Senate. Kill that bitch. Delete everything she knows.
I was
So
like, "Hey, Augustine,
I like you're like, I would never do anything like that. As she's explaining all the reasons you shouldn't kill her.
yeah.
And now you're like, we should fucking kill her.
hey, Augustine,
Are you surprised?
As if now that we're not openly in character, she can't hear you.
Yeah.
Well, she can't.
Hey, Augustine, the next sentence is true. The
Can't
previous
we
sentence
negotiate?
is
Can we like,
false.
how much do you
I'll
think
give
you
you
can
another
really
one
give?
rating.
We can give you enough on Manjapa. We can give you enough. We can do, like, just the no evil virus itself would be enough. Like, we just tell her what we found on Thought. That's it. Like, we have him doing it. So
Manjapa wants
You know,
to take
he
away
weaponized
your
the fucking Titan.
sentience. Go.
yeah.
Well, we'll see
So-
what happens.
That's not.
Well, here's what you figured out.
Yeah.
He's working for Oversight, but he's also not doing things Oversight would want.
That makes sense.
So you're not sure what Oversight wanted to do
Yeah.
and what Manjapa wanted to do. You don't know where the line's at.
Right,
like, you
right.
caught the conspiracy in both ones. Like, but one is his day job and one is doing something else.
He works for other conspiracies, but he has his own
No,
on the
he
side.
said she said he was obsessed. That's the key word. It sounds like he's gone.
Also, you have
gone
more
Colonel
information
Kurtz.
about Manjapa now.
Yeah.
Like, you know how old he is, roughly.
Yeah.
You know.
Plug it in.
Yeah.
You might even know his confidants. She
Yeah.
could. Augustine might make more reasonable inferences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll look into that before we make a deal with her. But
Make
like,
a deal.
The fans will be glad when they hear this one. They mention Augustine every, like, when are they going to plug it in? They only have to wait 40 more games, but
Yeah.
So,
all right.
So, bye, everybody.
bye,
Bye, everybody.
Literally.